this team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my time. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. No, I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's right for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let us make it brilliant. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICS. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing in competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals.
Yeah, give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a quick and no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta
do. Hey, barbershop conversations. Hey, don't y'all feel this shit in your soul, dog? Oh, no. Hey, gonna say. What's up, DB? Who's first? Oh, see, I knew it. See, what up, DB Brothers UK? Phil, Danny, excuse me, Jeff the producer, Courtney Johnson, Lewis Hinton, DB, Sir Ken, Boxing Champ, commentary. What's up? Ant Fresh, what it do, big homie? Boxing fans, I didn't see you call in yesterday. What it do? Oh, you did call in. No, you didn't. I'm DB, what up? Bottom of Cali, what it do? Reggie Owens, man, what's up, big homie? Hey, Reggie Owens got a live at midnight tonight, y'all. Don't miss it. All right, I can't wait to watch it. All right, I'm gonna go charge my car and listen to that shit. So I'm definitely excited to listen to you live tonight. What's up, West Virginia? Kevin Brower, man. What's up, June BK2? What's up? We in this motherfucker, man. Welcome to the show. After the show, it's the after party, and after the party, it's the hotel lobby, and after the bottle, it's probably Chris, and after the remix, it's probably this Fiesta. Hey, that's what we gonna do, man. These motherfuckers living on a siesta. Hey, what up, Mir? Yeah, man, motherfucker panhandling, man, stealing posters and shit, dog. Man, let me cook, man. Let me cook for a hot sec. We gonna have some fun with this, man. We gonna have some fun with this one, man. Feel free to repost, share this on Facebook. You know what I mean? Share this on your Instagram. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna say the things that other media members won't say. You know why? Because I'm not qualified to be a part of the media. I done put in 10 years, 15 years, 30 years. A nigga ain't qualified. All right, man. How we doing in here, man? I just want to say thank y'all for spending y'all Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday night. So I appreciate everybody. No, today's Thursday. Today's Thursday, right? Thursday. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in here, man. This is we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna have 2 hours of just share right now. You already share right now, baby. Tell everybody to come on in, dog. Tell everybody to come on in. First, I want to start with me, dog. First, I'm gonna start with me. About last July, right? Was it last July, last June, last July? Well, about a year. No, it's been over a year. It's been since the I'm gonna take you guys on a timeline journey real quick. And if you watch my videos for some time, you've seen this, but you've never seen it in its full in the full length, right? Was it Danny Garcia, Sean Porter? The Wolves start coming out. You know what I mean? Kenny Porter went full throttle on me, calling PBC, calling media outlets, texting media outlets, calling media outlets, man. You know what I mean? Fred ain't shit. Fred is this. Fred lying on Sean. Fred lying. Guess what? The media picked it up. You know what I mean? They prayed and prayed on my downfall. Many media members prayed on Fred's downfall. You know what I mean? And guess what I did? I knew it. I saw it. I felt it. You know what I mean? I just keep on going because what they don't build, they can't destroy. You know what I mean? And so I got the heads up and shit. We can go all the way back to Golden Boy. Golden Boy took my credential. Top Rank took my credential, but it don't matter because I just call Bob and he picks up and he calls and he responds to me every time. What's his name? Evan Cornball. You know what I'm saying? And so, and then it comes to a head like in January, right? January, I'm standing in front of Tim Smith, right? I'm standing in front of Tim Smith and Kelly Swanson. So you got September of the Sean Porter, Danny Garcia fight, right? Everybody's starting to team up on me. You guys know Kenny Porter called PBC on me and Fred ain't shit. You know what I mean? Fred this, Fred that. You know what I mean? He jealous for multiple reasons. You know what I mean? Beautiful women are just more attracted to me. You know what I mean? And so fast forward to January. So in the meantime, between time, people are calling me, Fred, man, Kenny Porter said this about you. Kenny Porter said that about you. Okay, cool. So all this is coming to a head, right? And I don't really care. You know what I mean? I personally don't care because they don't own me. You know what I mean? Kenny Porter knows my worth. Kenny Porter been in my house. Kenny Porter been in my business partner. Kenny Porter done seen the Bentley. Kenny Porter done seen all the shit, right? So I personally don't care, right? Personally don't give a fuck at all. When I say don't give a fuck, I don't care. I just keep trugging, keep pushing, keep trugging along, right? And January, we're in New York at the Keith Thurman, Josecito Lopez fight. I'll never forget this shit as long as I live. I'll never forget this moment as long as I live because I thought Tim Smith was going to say something and he didn't. All right. Kelly Swanson points her finger 1 millimeter in my face, 1 millimeter, like this close. And I'm sitting there and I'm just observing. You can't physically make me respond to you. You know what I mean? Like you can't get me to act out of character because I done been it all, seen it all, done it all, right? Fact of the matter, truth, facts. You know what I mean? So whenever you emotionally respond to me, I go to a Zen space. I try and find and navigate to that space. That's just who I am, right? As a person. I know if I tap into Florence and Hoover, you know what I mean, win or lose, I'm not going to go that way. So I'm sitting there and honestly, I'm meditating as she's talking to me, right? I couldn't. You know why? See, Reg, I wanted to, but you know what I did? I put my hands behind my back and hit record. I'm smarter than her. I still have the audio. I have the audio. So I said, she ain't going. And we're in the middle of the shit. What do you call that shit? The weigh-in. Friday, the weigh-in. The weigh-in. And Tim Smith is there. And I thought he was gonna step in between. That nigga didn't do nothing. He just let her get off, and he heard her say, and I'm quote, "No one cares about black stories, Fred." Y'all know how she talk. Fred, no one cares about black stories, Fred. This and this and this. I'm like, okay. And I just took it. I'm in my Zen space, right? I'm not mad. I'm like laughing, and then I'm like, so let's fast forward all the way to July. Now, mind you, this is 10 months. So all the media is snickering now. All the media. Fred about to get suspended. Fred is this. Fred is that. I personally don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I still cover fights knowing that they mad at me and or don't like me. I don't give two shits. Two flying fucks. I show up to the Ugas fight. I think Sean missed weight. He ended up making weight and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I just keep, because they don't make me, right? So I'm gonna get to them, but I'm building so you guys can see the work ethic. How you don't need nothing, right? And so we get the March, right? We get the March, and it comes full circle. It comes full circle. That white boy, what's the white boy's name from Boxing Scene? He says, "Do you know who I am?" And again, I go to my Zen space. I'm literally laughing in his face. Like, ha, 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 ha. Like, I don't care. You can't get me riled up. You really can't. You understand? It's very hard to get me there, right? And so he's talking all this shit. And then he runs and called him, Dan Raphael, and Mike Coppinger. Those three. They team up and call my old newspaper where I used to work for. Right? Tim Smith calls me. This is some real sucker shit. Some real sucker shit, man. Tim Smith calls me and was like, "Man, we're gonna have to take your credential away." I say, okay. I didn't complain. I said, okay. So long story short, I still go to the Earl Spence fight. Right? They can't stop me. I know how to move. I know where hotels they're in. I got everybody's phone number. No big deal. And in the meantime, they think that they're jeopardizing me and sabotaging me the whole way through. They do. They swear to God. They think they sabotaging me the whole way through. I keep trucking. I don't give a fuck. I got everybody's phone number. You know what I mean? And I don't care. So July. Here's where it comes to full head. July, Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman fight. Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao fight. Keith Thurman lies on me and says I wanted to hit his father. Keith Thurman's father said I threatened him on the way to the weigh-in. No, he said, "Fuck you, Fred." And I just walked away laughing. Like, I don't respond to threat. I don't respond. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Thanks, DB. I'll make sure you have a ticket too. You know what I mean? And for sure. And so I just walk away and keep going. I said, "Do you mind if we get him?" He says, "Fuck you." I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "I was just trying to help you sell some pay-per-views because I know I got 1,000 on lock." You know what I mean? And so long story short, he goes in and tells Tim Smith, "Oh, man, did you just try and threaten Keith Thurman's father?" I'm like, get the fuck out of here. If I don't respond to Kelly Swanson, I don't respond to, what's the white boy's name? Whatever his name is. If I don't respond to them, how the hell am I going to respond to Keith? I don't respond that way publicly, y'all. I move a different way. Like read 48 Laws of Power. And that's my mindset. You know what I mean? Yeah, you saw that, P. Good. So anyways, long story short. So I get in. Kenny Porter calls PBC or some shit, right? In the middle of the press conference or the weigh-in, when I don't want Fred at the Earl Spence Sean Porter press conference. Or, well, yeah, they had that press conference on Thursday or Friday. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Vegas. What do I give a fuck? Okay, I'm not mad. I just keep on going, living my life, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. So, anyways, long story short, I put out a Instagram post on that Monday when I get back. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm done with this shit. So I hand him my credential and I says, fuck Kelly Swanson. She's a racist piece of shit. Y'all remember that post I put on Instagram? And I said, fuck her. I'm done. Y'all can have y'all credentials. I'll do everything on my own. So since the what fight is that? Since the Manny Pacquiao fight, I literally been moving on my own, right? Now let's fast forward to today. So many media members have tried to sabotage me and talk shit behind my back. Oh, so many of them, from Fight Hype to Fight Hub to who else was there? I can't say nothing about Radio Raheem. I don't know that, but Fight Hub, Fight Hype, they all tried to sabotage, and I just keep moving. But when they start talking about like privilege, right? When three grown men, I don't know nothing about IFL TV. I've only met the guy once, and we had a cool time in the MGM lobby. But I'm gonna focus on the three American ones, right? When they start talking about privilege, I've been in this 10 years. I got more subscribers. I'm this. I'm that. I'm an elitist. You're not. You need to work your way up to me. I take exception to that. You know what I mean? Because obviously you're talking to a guy who started from the bottom. You know what I mean? You're talking to a guy who owns himself. You understand what I'm saying? And they shun their eyes at people like me. 5 years ago, I forgot about this. I should have started off with this. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, we're all in the MGM media room, right? And I'm like, why the fuck are we working this late at night and we pay for our own hotel rooms? We pay for our food. So, all the media is there, right? All the media is there, right? All the media is there. And I say, listen, why don't we create a union? Them niggas looked at me because I only had like 5,000 subscribers then. Y'all know that. Y'all exactly how they talked on there is exactly. I said, why don't we just create a union? We drive the media. And back then I was only getting 500 views of videos, 1,000 views. A good video for me was like 10,000 views. I don't know what it was. I wasn't popping in comparison, right? They looked at me like I was crazy, right? I said, let's start a union. I'll be the president. Dante Boxing was there, and Dante was like, they ain't gonna do that shit. They ain't gonna do. They gonna look at you like you crazy. I'm like, no, I'm gonna ask, And me and Dante went up to him. They didn't want to do it, right? Fast forward to spring of 2020. Fast forward to spring of 2020, dog. Them motherfuckers. First of all, I'm gonna say this as a man. You're never ever dependent upon another man to put food on your plate. You understand? You're never ever contingent upon food on your plate. You understand what I'm saying? We got three people begging. You got three people begging, talking about I am better than basically, I'm more important than you are. I'm more important. I see Champs. I'm more important than Champside. Champside, I don't know how many subscribers he got. You know what I mean? He done probably got 50,000 subscribers in 1 year. You know what I mean? I'm more important than him. I'm this. Fred, you're a little peon. You know what I mean? All you care about is black fighters. Fred, you're a racist. Fred, you don't care about shit. Fred, you're this. Fred, you're that. But here's what I knew the whole fucking time. That this day would come. You understand? Whether I help people for selfish reasons or whether I help people sincerely, I helped. I didn't care if you had 5 subscribers, 10 subscribers. Any media member that came to me when I had a credential, I swear to Jesus Christ on my heart, on my dying bed, you came to me and said you couldn't get into a fight. Come on, I'll get you in. No big deal. No problem. I did that I've been in a decade. I don't even know how many times I done did it. Because with Floyd fights, I had to get everybody in. You know what I mean? No one, because they cut the credentials off. So I I don't know, hundreds. You know what I mean? Hundreds. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? And the point I'm making is this: you never know when your circumstances will change. You never ever know when your circumstances will change. I understood that the whole time. When Radio Raheem asked me for a ride from Vegas to back to LA, I gave him a ride. Nigga slept in my hotel room. Facts. When Michelle Joy Phelps didn't have a memory card and she was about to break down and cry, everybody, Radio Raheem, Fight Hype, Marcos was right there, turned his back. Everybody turned their back on her, but the guy with 5,000 subs back then, 6,000 subs, says, here, you can use one of my memory cards. No big deal. She gave it back to me 6 months later. Didn't care. These are all facts. All facts. Every media member you see, I have helped them on some level. Whether I let them borrow money, don't you know I probably got about $1,000 in loans unpaid to me through media? Swear to God, I got about $1,000 in unpaid debt from media members that you love, media members that you watch every single day. I ain't lying. Swear to God. And then to come to look at me, and when I say me, I'm talking about she would have been on, and I don't really do white meat, Reg. I don't really do. You know what I mean? Like for real. And and when I say me, at the time, Town Biz was covering fights. And I think back then I had 5,000 subs. Town had I don't know. No, Town started covering a little bit later, so I can't speak on that. But there was a bunch of small little YouTubers. That probably aren't doing it now. I can't think of their names. You know what I mean? Mexican guys, white guys. You understand? Anybody that came to me and asked, can you get me into the fight? I helped them. Swear to God. I can't make this shit up. Right? Especially for like top rank events. I knew how to move through top rank events like effortlessly. You know what I mean? Like top rank was like, you know what I mean? I just knew how to move, how to navigate through top rank events. And I knew all the people in charge. And I don't know why they trusted me. I don't know why they liked me. They just took a liking to me. And obviously it's gone with the new PR person, Evan Korn. And that's okay. I love it. Don't mind it. Don't want to be in a circle again. But when you got Marcos Villegas, right, who has 700,000 subs, 800,000. Nah, he said it. Somebody said it earlier, right? Let's go. Man, let's be accurate. Fuck. I don't want to be. This nigga got Fight Hub. Let me see how many subs this nigga got. Let's see. This nigga got 785,000 subs, man. He got 785,000 subs. And I screenshotted his live. He had 35 people in his live. I waited till it got to about the 45-minute mark. He had 35 people in his live. He got 785,000 subscribers. It's fake. It's not real. Okay. And the fact that you look at me as a peon, because you say you've been doing this since the La Brea boxing days, you got to pay your bills. You're more important than me because you're one of 38 million Americans that are unemployed, and your needs, you believe, are more important than another media member who bills are going unpaid. That's disrespectful, man. I take exception to that. I love being at the bottom. And y'all want to know something special? For real? I'm gonna tell you, I hid my wealth in boxing for about 4 years. And you know what ticked me off one day? I was like, fuck these niggas. It was Dan Raphael and Bernie something. I'm about to get into the 7-week shit. Bernie, I forget the name. He's Triple G's PR person. That nigga looked at me and put his hands on me. I said, nigga, get your hands off me. You know what I mean? It was kind of like in a private section, right? It was kind of like in a private, not a private section, but it was only he and I there. And I was like, nigga, get your hands off me. And I said, nigga, get your hands off me. And he ain't like me ever since, right? And so you know what I did? It was like for a weigh-in. You know what I did? I never, for 4 years or 3 years or 2 years, I never drove my Bentley to fights. I always took my Honda because I always wanted to blend in. I didn't want people to think, oh, Fred is this. You know, I want to be a team player. You know what I mean? I don't have a Bentley no more, by the way. And I was like, man, I'm stunting on these motherfuckers from this point on. They don't respect the work ethic. They respect the money. You understand what I'm saying? They respect the money. So I said, let me start driving my Bentley to fights. Everything changed. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all niggas. Everything. Oh, Fred, how'd you get that? What do you do? I sell bricks, nigga. What do you think I do? That's what I told them. You know what I mean? Oh man. And they got to the third precinct. I'll get there for the second half of the show. And the point I'm making is, you complain when you're there, right? You complain why Radio Raheem is notorious. When I say notorious for complaining that he's not first. Fight Hub, I mean, if Radio Raheem is a 10, Fight Hub is a 20. I don't spend much time with Michelle Joy Phelps, so I can't speak on her in public. You know, as it relates to her, I really don't spend. But Fight Hub and Radio Raheem, oh my God. I remember I was interviewing Jay Prince. I don't know if y'all saw that. Oh, appreciate you. Thank you, honey. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because them 5 o'clock fights, you know what I mean? And I remember I was talking to Jay Prince for the Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia fight. Y'all saw it on the interview. Radio Raheem just jumped in front of me. And I said, nigga, what are you doing, dog? You know what I mean? And because the interview was not that important to me, I just let it go. You know what I mean? An interview is not worth me fighting in public. You know what I mean? I always know at the end of the day, I am a trailblazer for black men. I believe that inherently. I don't care if anyone else believes it. I don't care. But I know that I'm going to leave an impression on what others think about black people. And the reason why that's important is because that white guy might be a police officer one day. You understand what I'm saying? He may be a police officer. He may be a DA. And maybe he'll think, man, that nice guy Fred 20 years ago, he kind of looks like him. I don't know. That's the psychosis that plays in my head that forwards me the opportunity. You understand, to do that. So now we're 7 weeks or 8 weeks into this corona epidemic, and they're complaining about benefits and not having money and their viewership going down. Well, nigga, if you was hustling, doing the right thing, and then they say some days they wake up and don't want to work. Get the fuck, you don't deserve it then, nigga. You don't deserve nothing. You say some days I just want to do I stay in my pajamas all day or do I work? And then, as insulting as it may sound, Michelle Joy Phelps says, I ought to start doing it in my bikini. Obviously, it's degrading for her. However, she's a woman, and if we view her as a sexual being, we are a predator. You understand what I'm saying? So the nerve of her to use that double-edged sword on us. So now she says she's going to start using in the bikini. We have every right to look at her as just a woman with a vagina and 2 breasts. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm in, let's say I don't ever want a credential again, not unless it's from a fighter. I don't ever want to be under no one's thumb ever again. I'm having such great success doing it on my own. I get so much information. I get so much access. Fighters inherently love me. They don't necessarily like me. I mean, I should say not love, respect me. You understand? You know what I mean? And whether they like me publicly, it's cool. You know what I mean? I personally don't care. You know what I mean? Because I said, I'm proud to unlock my house door. I'm proud of it. I don't give a fuck how much it's worth, how big it is, how small it is. The fact that I come from 656 West Florence Avenue and I'm literally living on the hill that I wanted to live on. I used to drive up Angeles Vista. For those of you in LA, if you live in the hood, your goal is to live on Angeles Vista or live in the area of Angeles Vista. That is the goal of every little black boy growing up in LA. I shouldn't say every, because some of you guys may want to go to Palos Verdes, you know what I mean? But that was one of my goals, man. I thought this shit was the Cosby Show. You know what I mean? I thought that shit was like, man, I thought the Cosby Show was filmed here. You know what I mean? I thought it was nothing but see, when you little poor ass kid like me, mom on welfare, working under the table at night, you know what I mean? You think that it's nothing but actors, doctors, and lawyers on off of Angela's Vista, whether you going to Valley Ridge, whether you going down Bryanhurst, you know, but if you cross Slauson on Bryanhurst, you got a different problem. You know what I mean? But the point that I'm making is, yeah, Jeffrey know what I'm talking about. DB, see, my LA connects know what I'm talking about. Like you thought Angela's Vista and those palm trees was the most amazing thing you've ever seen. You thought it was heaven in real life. You understand what I'm saying? And for those to go publicly and degrade people like me who says fuck a credential, I'm still going to give you the news. I haven't had a credential in a year, guys. I repeat that, I haven't had a credential in a year. I take so much pride in saying fuck Kelly Swanson. I take so much pride in saying fuck Evan Korn. I take so much pride in that shit, dog. You know what someone told me? Just apologize to Kelly Swanson and we'll give you your credential back. I was like, fuck you. I didn't like fuck you, but I don't want it. For what? I don't need it. For what? For what? I can call Deontay Wilder. I can call Earl Spence. You know what I mean? I can call Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? Let's throw some non-color in there. just for kicks. You know what I'm saying? And it's just insulting to the grind. It's just insulting that y'all come this far. You come this far, 10 years, 15 years, and your life is still contingent upon a handout. Marcos, you got 785,000 subs, and your financial stability is based upon what another man gives you. Think about that shit. Radio Raheem. Your success is contingent upon access. Michelle Joy Phelps, your integrity as a woman is contingent upon a man, quote unquote, man giving you access. Think about that conceptually. Michelle Joy Phelps, dignity and pride as a woman is contingent upon access with a male fighter. I ain't gonna be like that after this video. Listen, I ain't doing no more scrums anyway. What I care, you know what I mean? Everybody coming to the barbershop now. The most beautiful thing about that is I'm giving all my assets to the community. And that's what's beautiful about it too, is that I'm giving my assets to the community and it makes us a greater community. You understand what I'm saying? Like, digress to Jack Reese yesterday. I could have talked to Jack Reese for 2 hours. Shit. Y'all telling me to hurry up and get to the questions. I was trying to decide. Y'all want to know the truth about yesterday? The LDVC created COVID to stop their money. Shit, that's not a LOL. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Man, they think we panhandling money. Man, they think I had to squeeze your hand to get your super chat drill. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just boy, when you winning in real life, man, COVID-19 has been sort of an economic truth serum. And it has, because now you know who it is. Now you know what they're doing it for. See, now you know what they're doing it for. Now you know what people doing it for. Now you know what they're doing it for. Now you know what they're doing it for. Now you know what they're doing it for. Oh, I can't read that right now. Shit, I want to read it. But now you know what people are doing it for. Now, listen, I haven't got a YouTube check. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. I haven't got a YouTube check since December. And when you get your super chats back, it takes 60 days to get a check. So I don't know when I'm getting it. I don't even know. I don't know when I'm getting it. I don't even know when my next check. I don't know if it's tomorrow, the next day. I know it comes on the 20th or the 25th or something, but I haven't got a check since December. Just being honest with you. And guess what? I'm still here every fucking day pumping out content. You understand what they said? Listen, it's Fred's wife. Listen, I put Dre through med school with no job. Listen, thank you. I'm glad you brought. I put Dre through med school with no job. Do you understand the type of concentration and work ethic that I put her through med school with no job? I would hurt your hearts if I told you she's never spent a penny. I would hurt you. I would hurt their little hearts, right? I would hurt their little hearts. I grind it, man. I grind it, dog. I grind. And that's something that I wanted to do. I'm not saying you have to do it that way, but whatever your heart is content, you do it that way. You understand what I'm saying? It's just beyond my own understanding. You know what I mean? But here's the beautiful part about that Bentley, though. You know what I did? That Bentley was free. You know why that Bentley was free? Because I bought a building first, and the rents from my tenants paid for the Bentley. So the Bentley was basically free. And you know what I did when I got done with the Bentley? I bought 2 Teslas. It got tax write-offs. Man, come on, man. I play this for real, man. I play this shit for keeps. I don't play this shit for play. In my spare time, I read the tax laws. That's what I do. The more money I spend in boxing, the lower my taxable income becomes. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't mind spending it on a few bitches and just for play, have 3 women in my hotel room. You know what I mean? Maybe Marco's favorite girl or Radio Raheem's favorite girl, or I don't know. That's not what my heart is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm capable of doing it. But you know what I do? I'd rather put $5,000 or $6,000. Yeah, right. Fact. I'd rather put $5,000 to $6,000 and get 300 people on Slauson and LeBret. Because that's what leaders do. That's what men do. We build bridges, not dams. And that's facts. I told people years ago Dan Rafael was going to get fired. I told y'all he's going to get fired. The more YouTube content that came out, the less ESPN needed Dan Rafael. I told you this day was coming. Yeah, I didn't believe me. I called Dan Rafael a racist to his face. You're a racist. They looked at me like I was crazy in the media room. Mike Coppinger threatened me. I said, Mike Coppinger, I don't want to, can we just talk about this Monday? Because I literally used to run by Mike Coppinger every fucking day. When I do my 4-mile run, I run by, he's walking his little puppy. You know, he got that gay man puppy. You know, them gay white men that got that little puppy. He got that shit. You know what I mean? You know, that's what he looks like. And he switches and shit. And let me tell you something what Mike Coppinger did. He called Lisa. For y'all don't know Lisa, but she's that voice that you guys used to hear. They say the meeting is over. The fighter got to leave. He called her a bitch to her face. A bitch. He called her a bitch to her face for the Caleb Plant Uzataki fight down in downtown LA. And guess what happened? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Facts. These are facts. I don't have to lie. These are all facts. If I say that to Lisa, they call the cops on me, man. They call the cops on me, man. I already know what that's about. You know what I mean? Just in case you're running low, I need some milk, dog. I need some milk. They go live for 2 hours and get 35 people in their chat with no super chats, dog. They mad, dog. And guess what? They all tried to tear me down. Y'all heard the rumors. I don't even know what they are now, but I mean, like 2 years ago, I can imagine what they said about me. I was a failed politician. I'm not a millionaire. I always tell people, my haters, every time they say that, for some Tic Tac gloves, for some Tic Tacs in the glove compartment. I need those too. You know what I mean? You know what I do, DB? I chew gum and then I put it on the top of my it lasts a little bit longer, you know what I mean? And I forgot where I was going. Damn. But it'll come back to me. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing when you know you winning in real life. It's a beautiful thing when you know you winning in real life, dog. And that's the summarization of this. I love each and every last one of y'all, man. Yeah, when I'm on Crenshaw, facts, you know what I mean? Cause those girls that be coming out the mom and pops on 43rd, you know what I mean? Or them beautiful women that be coming out of them Wells Fargos and Staples with them sundresses on, you know what I mean? On a Saturday afternoon and shit. They fine, y'all. I need them Tic Tacs, DB. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing like a beautiful woman in a sundress, you know what I mean, on a Saturday afternoon and shit, walking in the Staples, you know what I mean, walking from Wells Fargo to Staples. You only know nothing. You only know about that if you've been to the Crenshaw district, you know what I'm saying? And so the point I'm making is this: read 48 Laws of Power and then come back. The 48 Laws of Power is going to inspire you to read another book, and it feels good. It honestly feels good when your game plan works. I told these niggas, either we form a union or it's not gonna work. I explained, I gave them the game for free, in real time, in their face. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man, when you win in real life. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. When you know you winning. I'm gonna put this in perspective, man. I love this shit too. You a sucker for sundresses? Me too. You know what I mean? You know you winning in real life. When Kenny Porter has to suck what would that be called? A mush, a slap, whatever you want to call it. Just square up, nigga. Just square up. Simple. You ain't gotta hide behind a woman. I'm comfortable with a fade. I'm comfortable with a one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? It's just amazing. You know what the most beautiful thing about, I don't mind talking about shit like this. I just want to get this shit off my chest. I'm having some fun tonight. You know what's the most amazing thing about that shit is? Coward ass niggas respect him for sneaking up on me, but don't respect me for retaliating in 0.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds, 0.1 second. Someone held me back. I don't know who it was. I was coming for that nigga's neck. Y'all saw the video a million times. I was coming for that nigga neck. I'm not afraid of no man. And if I believe I can't beat you, I'm coming back with some reinforcements. You know what I mean? So that's what I say about that. Yeah, sundresses has a ride. Crenshaw and Slauson. You know what I mean? But we got everybody complaining, dog. We got everybody complaining. Everybody who went against me is complaining right now. And that's why I fucking love it. Sean Porter said the Terrence Crawford fight can't happen. Terrence Crawford, because there's no money in it. The Porter's going to be fighting over money soon. Best believe that shit. Trust me. Sean Porter gonna wake up. Yeah, Sean Porter gonna wake up one day. His wife gonna whisper in his ear one day and be like, "Why are you listening to your father? Why does he control your money?" Trust me. Trust me. I guarantee that shit is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Success feels even better when your children are winning too. Fred, you remember meeting my daughter? Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. In the hotel lobby. And the physician at the Spence fight? Yeah, in the hotel lobby. Yeah. Ocampo. I remember that shit. We hung out like 45 minutes for sure. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, Kenny took 15 steps back. Stand there. You're 60 pounds heavier than me. You know what I mean? Stand there and square up. You win, you win. I'm a tough out though. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. I'm nice and kind. I would have saw every punch Kenny would have threw. Would have seen every punch. You know what I mean? And yeah, he do all that shit. He do all that shit, Warren. He do it. Sean gonna wake up one day. I'm telling you, Sean gonna wake up one day. And when he wake up, he gonna be like, Fred, I should have listened to you. I should have listened to your video. His wife gonna tell him one day. I'm telling you, his wife gonna wake up. His wife gonna see the woman keep you straight. I don't care how many you got. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you taking care of 2 women, God bless your soul. If you taking care of 3 women, 1 woman, God bless your soul. They gonna hold you accountable. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, it boils down. Now we digress back down to the 3 media members. When boxing was good, they were the head. Oh, my bad, Don. I'm sorry. How do I unblock you, Don? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Push. My bad. Oh, can someone unblock Don for me? Can y'all do that? My bad, Don. Damn, how do I unblock you, Don? Shit. My bad. I apologize. Can y'all unblock her for me? I can't do it in this program. I only can block. Shit. I'll do it later. Okay, Don? I apologize. Shit. And you know how it skips on you? That's exactly what. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, who gives a fuck? You know, he won't be back. He gonna have to get a new burner account. You know, but the point I'm making, I'm gonna up the phone lines in a second too. But the point I'm making is it always comes full circle. It always comes full circle. Now they're complaining they don't have. Oh, she's good. Okay, I'm glad y'all unblocked her. Thank you, because I can't see if you unblocked her. Thank you, Cash G. Say something unique, Don, just so I know. You know what I mean? I always like to make sure my women get home safely. You know what I mean? You're never going to pump gas, open up a door, and you're always going to have to check in when you get home safe. All right? I don't care if you're in the 402. So I think that it's going to be tough sledding. Ain't no face-to-face interviews happening for a year. A year. Ain't nothing happening in a year. Trust me when I say this. For a year. You ain't going to be able to touch Anthony Joshua. You ain't going to be able to jump in front of the line and say, Fred only got, how many subscribers do I count? Okay. Okay, got you. I'm glad you're back. I got 45,000 subscribers, I think. And it hasn't changed in 2 months. But my watch time has fucking tripled. Thanks to the live show. Thanks for people coming in. When I say my watch time has damn near quadrupled since the quarantine, and my subscribers ain't gone up, my view count is the same. So I know I'm being shadow banned. That's why I don't even worry about it. I said, let me just take this shit all off so we can just stop having this conversation. How many subs you got, Fred? Yeah, I told you things, Jay. They unsub you at least once a week. I know that. So I just said I'm gonna block my channel. If you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'm not hiding. I got 46,000 subs. You understand what I'm saying? And the point I'm making is this. If you don't have that hustle in you, if you don't have that dog in you, life gonna pass you up, man. The world gonna pass you up, dog. And that's exactly what's happening. Michelle Joy Phelps says that she's gonna start doing what's called in her bikini. Radio Raheem says he's more important than you. And Marcos is just so confused. I mean, he's just so flabbergasted. He want to drink and talk to walls and shit. He don't even know how to move. He's like his square ass them built this fake channel with all these fake subscribers and shit and all this hoopla. You know what I mean? And now they're stuck. They're literally stuck. And you know why they stuck? They didn't invest in the people. I know all y'all names. I just said Unique Don ain't called in a month and a half, and I know she's from as DB would say, CBD town. You know what I mean? Just being 100. And that's real. I may never ever meet y'all, but I'm trying to selflessly build a community. So at some point, we gonna have to do an action one day, and hopefully it's positive. Hopefully it's building. You know what I mean? And that was the goal when I built this shit. You know what I mean? Was to build a community, and then I latched on to the LDBC, and we've been building and growing collectively as individuals. You know what I mean? They hate that shit. Like, it's the craziest shit ever. I'm about to open the phone line because I can talk about this shit for 2 hours. It's the craziest shit ever. When you can say, because it was the YTBC then. For those of you who may not know, but it was like the YTBC, like 2009, 2010 and shit. I remember that shit. And then about 3 years ago, 78 created the LDBC, right? The anniversary is like next week, right? With his birthday, with 78's birthday, I think it is. And June 3rd, June 4th, June 5th, somewhere in there. And so 6 states, okay. And we separated ourselves from them. And they come over here and hate on us. They fans, yo. They fans. And that's why I don't respond to haters. I personally don't respond to hate because I don't respond to them in real life. I really don't. Like, I'm not blind to it. I don't walk into a blood neighborhood wearing this blue sweater. I'm not blind to it now. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you got to be creative in this shit. You got to be creative like Champ Side. You got to be creative like Boxing Ego, dog. I don't talk to Boxing Ego. I talk to him at fights, but you know, when I'm up late at night and shit before I have my live stream, I don't watch much TV. I would fall asleep watching Boxing Ego and shit. This is real spill. What is it called? The vampire stream and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the reality of be creative. Go live, build your content. Man up, nigga. Go get a biz now, nigga. You know, Champ Side knows how to edit. He got all the graphics and shit. You know what I mean? He do call-in shows. He talks about versus, hip hop, boxing, New Orleans sports. You know what I mean? Like, separate yourself. It's not even separate yourself, expand yourself. You know, I'm opening the phone line because I know y'all want to chime in and talk your shit. You know, but the point I'm making is this: what we building over here is nothing that's ever been done before. Not only are we personable with the talent, we're personable with the clients. You understand what I'm saying? DB goes running at about 10 o'clock, 9:30. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He goes running, you know what I mean? He calls in the show, you know what I mean? He got a little show after he runs and shit, you know what I mean? And that's just the truth of the matter. You know what I mean? Asia Math is going to be very deliberate. I want him to speed up his talk sometimes, but it's cool. I expect him for what he is. You know, Triple OG get mad at me if I don't play his music, even when we got a guest on. You know what I mean? You know, it is cool. It's cool. We could be mad at each other for 24 hours, but the one thing I know that Trap Rob is coming back. Trap Rob knew he was wrong as a man. I can't not be a man publicly. I can't not be the same man publicly that I am privately. He came back the next day and said, "What's up?" He probably in here. He in here right now. And I would expect Trap Rob to do that to me too. But you can't be doing that. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And see, the beautiful thing is that we're a community. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. You know what I mean? We gonna support Asia Mass Daughters Publishing Company. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. We gonna support Taiwan Sun playing football. That's a guarantee. I promise you that. I mean that. For real. Everybody that you've seen as a guest on this show, I've been friends with them for at least 5 years. Never asked them for a favor. They supported me silently. For real. No lie. Swear to God. No lie. I call them, say no more, Fred. You know what I mean? I don't want to die with this information. You know what I mean? But we're going to dive into these phone calls, man. I saw Ant Fresh just chimed in. Yeah, the phone lines are open. I guess everybody calling at one time. Feel free to call back, Ant Fresh. But yeah, man, so that's where we're at, man. We just going to have fun with it, man. Call. I can't wait to watch the news right now, dog. I can't wait. Breaking news, yo. I can't wait to watch the news. I can't wait.
Lemo 10 to B12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Hey, but I got a new one for all the haters, though. You mind if I play it?
Nah, go for it. Take your time.
Listen to this one.
I've made my first meal on my own. I don't need your
I
help.
don't need your help. You damn right, nigga. The fuck? The fuck niggas thought it was. You damn right. Man, that shit give me, man, god damn, bro. But yeah, man, hey, I just gotta say, LA, we amazing. That's all I'm gonna say, because the way people are showing up and showing out in support of old dude is amazing for George Floyd. But I'm gonna get back to you, Fred.
No, take your time, dog. You can go anywhere you want.
No. Seriously, when it comes down to this 1 year thing, man, people don't understand the fortitude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people sit up here and they talk about how gangster they are, test my gangster, they this, they that. One thing Fred don't do is run. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a runner. So for all y'all to be following that fuck nigga, y'all fuck nigga for following the fuck nigga, but Fred don't run. And like Fred said, I ain't 6'5". You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the guns of Hulk Hogan. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm talking about, you know, the biceps and shit, all that crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? Fred will outthink you. Fred will outmaneuver your ass, and Fred will fuck around and defeat you in some type of way because he uses the strategy of the mind.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of y'all need to understand strategy of the mind is better than brawn. You can be strong as a motherfucker. You can be iron, you know what I'm saying? Iron Man. It don't matter if you can't outthink the person. So I want y'all to really think about what Fred is teaching us on a subconscious level. Remember, you are your programming. Malcolm X talks about this in one of his speeches. What you see on a day-to-day basis and what you take in on a nightly basis, when you go to sleep, that processes in your subconscious. When you get that serotonin really spinning in your brain, I mean, I know this is a little bit of a scientific thing.
Take your time.
But when you get that serotonin really, really, really going into your subconscious, and I'm talking about the conscious that you were thinking about before you even went to sleep, Fred is actually blessing us, y'all. And I'm not even trying to be on no dick ride shit. This is just keeping it 100.
We don't dick ride here.
When you have somebody, no, I'm just keeping it 100. When you have somebody who is intelligent and they really genuinely give a fuck about it, they want to see us prosper. You know what I'm saying? Fred want to see us have group economics. You know what I'm saying? He's taking a stand right in front of our face because he wants to inspire. Remember, the highest human act is to do what? Inspire someone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
because
Nipsey and Deontay Wilder said.
Inspire, you can acquire.
Yeah.
Facts. When you inspire, you can acquire not only wealth,
mm-hmm.
but you gain self-esteem of self. You know what I'm saying? You helping other people around you feel the same way you feel,
mm-hmm.
and there's nothing more powerful than that. That's just like with Malcolm X. When Malcolm X was around his people, every single last one of them people, especially when he died, what's the first thing they say? man, Malcolm made me feel like a man when I was around him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't make me feel like no little boy. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I could be somebody when I'm around that person.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean that you a flunky. It don't mean you a hanger on. Shit. Since the beginning of the time, there's a reason why Mansa Musa had 300 people following him everywhere he went. And this is in West Africa. So for people to be like, oh, you talking about a king and somewhere else? No. West Africa, we've always had a king type of mentality. It's just that you got somebody like Fred who broke through the mold. You know what I'm saying? He stay on code and he a one-of-one type of experience. That's the reason why I fuck with Fred. I'm just going to keep it 100 because I don't like to lie or sugarcoat or nothing. I fuck with Fred on a consistent basis because this motherfucker is consistent. You know what I'm saying? He teaching me by the time I get to 40, I want to be either where he at or even further when it comes to wealth, the way he treat his son, the way he treat his wife, how he treat everything. Everything he do is legit. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we need to learn from him instead of, you know, some people be, you know, overly jokey and talking about, oh, Fred think he the shit. Shit, Fred. Man, if I was Fred and I came from where, you know what I'm saying? If I come from where he came from, remember, you a black man in America. You ain't supposed to do shit, Fred. Let's keep going.
I know.
You supposed to be dead by now. It's fucked up to talk like that, but you made it through, and you sitting up here teaching. You ain't no drunk. You can easily, you know what I'm saying, be over there off of La Brea, you know, at the motherfucking corner store. You know what I'm saying, buying a 40 ounce every motherfucking day. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can easily be that nigga, but you choose not to be that because you are example for your children. You example for, you know what I'm saying, us that's coming up in the motherfucking world. So I just want to commend you and give you your proper just do. A lot of niggas, they think, oh man, that's weak, that's soft. Nah, man, that's called being real. We need to show more love to each other. We need to, you know what I'm saying, hand out those accolades. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody do something that's consistent, you're supposed to give them praise. It's just like I remember that I thought we said once a year we was gonna do a not a trophy ceremony, but something for
we're doing
the
it
media.
This year. We're doing it this
the
year.
Top media person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like somebody who's really grinding, somebody who's getting all the right interviews, the people who challenge people. Because this is the thing. Ellie may get all the interviews, but Ellie like to suck a lot of dick. Let's keep it real. Ellie don't like to ask them hard-ass questions. Fred ain't sucking nobody. So Fred straight up tell you, nah, nigga, we ain't no homeless. I'm going to ask you what the fuck I'm going to ask you. Either you can answer how you want to, but I'm going to ask you that hard question. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to get to the meat and potatoes of everything. I'm not going to sit up here and tap dance and soft shoe because you got a nice diamond chain on and you know what I'm saying? You got a whole bunch of gadgets and some flashy shit. That don't mean nothing. Where your integrity at, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Where your heart at, nigga? That's what it's really about. And I just appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? Like holding the Charlos feet to the fire when it comes to certain issues. And when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, these are people that we like. You know what I'm saying? These are people that we fuck with. It's just like Earl. We all love Earl. But if Earl was on some tap dance and shit, let's say if he went on Twitter tomorrow, which he'll never do this, and say, oh man, why can't we all just, you know, get along and, you know, just love white people and hold some hands? We all gonna be like, whoa, where that warrior at? Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, we would challenge Earl because we a family, we a community. We ain't trying to talk down upon it. It's just we want to lift the brother back up. Like, nigga, no, don't. You know, we ain't going that route. We ain't going that goofy ass route. But you know what I'm saying? Back to it, man. Despite all the bullshit that's going on, I just wonder how you do. I don't know if you in your silent moments have to get your thoughts together, you know what I'm saying? Get your because I know in your situation, I know you look around and you go, damn, like, yeah, I'm shining and everything, but look what's going on around. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of our brothers and sisters are really going through it. You understand what I'm saying? I was in Atlanta before all the crazy stuff was going on with this pandemic. Brother, there's a whole bunch of young black men and black women. They on the streets, but I'm talking about like they don't have nowhere to go. They don't have no housing. They 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. I was helping out a couple of them, man. And it's sad to see so many people, you know, ever since Donald Trump coming to presidency, it's a lot of our brothers and sisters that are young and they not crack. I know people be thinking, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? They homeless. They must be crackheads. No, they just ain't got nowhere to go. Either they mama died, daddy, you know, both went to prison or whatever. They ain't got nowhere to go, or aunts and uncles they take care of, you know, to step up or whatever the case may be. So it's just, I just commend you for being an inspirational tool. So maybe that kid who did get on his friend's cell phone that's sleeping at somebody's house and see your video and go, damn, man, he black just like me. You know what I'm saying? He dark just like me. He winning. I want to get to where I'm going to study him because it's just like any other person in just like Malcolm. When I watched the first Malcolm X sermon from him, I was super inspired. I'm like, damn, like, what can I do to be as intelligent? Because it wasn't cool growing up to be intelligent. If you got straight A's, niggas would try to jump you. It was really that fucking serious back then. Niggas would jump you if you got straight A's. So to see that knowledge is cool now, to see that Malcolm X pushed that over and over and over, year after year after year, like that just, I don't know. I just appreciate what you're doing, bro. And the last but not least, please, people, quit saying that material things is worth more than a human life. I'm so sick and tired of black people saying, oh, man, why they burning businesses, bro? We don't own no motherfucking time. I looked it up. I looked up all the stuff people complain. We don't own that shit. I don't give a fuck. We don't own it. And people saying, well, we pay tax. Okay, we pay taxes for the motherfucking police to do their job, and do they do their job? No, they don't. They don't. So I get pissed off seeing some of our people get on these public platforms crying and bitching and whining about, why don't white people love us? There is certain white people that fuck with us, but guess what? Evil, a lot of the time, especially if it's shown on a high level like it has been, it trumps the good shit. So you're gonna see most of that in the media, and you're gonna see what's happened with George Floyd. And guess what? Those white people who are quote unquote good, if they not just as mad as you are, they're complicit. So maybe they're not your fucking friend. You may think they're your friend. A lot of these people are your associates. Just like my grandmother used to always tell me, quit calling everybody your motherfucking friend, because everybody's your fucking friend. And she used to put a lot of emphasis on it. Now I understand what she's saying. Your friend is going to fucking defend you to the motherfucking death.
Yeah.
So a lot of us use this friend word. We like, oh, that's my friend. Oh, I've known them for 15 years. What have they done for you in your lowest and weakest moments? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like when you felt like you know what I'm saying, was ready to give up, were they the one to pick you back up? You know what I'm saying? Were they the one to give you some inspirational words? Mm-hmm. You had a flat tire at 3 a.m. and you had no AAA before AAA. Could you call that motherfucker up, that white man, and get out of his bed, or that white woman to get out their bed to come help you fix your tire, or bring another tire so they can get that shit cracking for you? Or just pick you up and take you to their house until the next morning. So I don't know. I just feel like we have such, and I bring up self-esteem, like, cause we have such low self-esteem. We have to get it together. Black men, black women, quit caping for people. Like we're sick in the head. All right, how about this, Fred? We the only race of people can see a big, strong, tall black man like George Floyd looking like motherfucking Stevenson from Malice in the Palace of San Antonio Spurs winning the championship with Tim Duncan. Somebody look like that, get their issue, and then we still will make excuses for white folks and say, oh, you know, they all don't mean no harm. They angels, but they just got a couple rotten bad out. No, damn it. I be wanting to choke people. I swear to God, like Fred, I have to calm myself down. I be ready to choke the fuck out of some of our people. And it's not the heart. It's like the bring some awareness to your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like bring some of them cells that maybe were dead in you to the surface. Like, so Fred, my question is, because I have been going on for a while. What can we do? No, I'm just giving it. I'm emotional about it because it pisses me off about some of our people. What can we do to awaken our subconscious? Because you would think this would make you conscious, seeing something like this. And it's going on in Tallahassee. It just happened this morning. I think she was a lady or a lady stud or whatever the case may be. She's still black, and she got shot down earlier this morning. So
dead?
Like what is? Yeah. This happened in Tallahassee, Tennessee. People can look it up. I can look it up. Just happened this morning. So my thing with you, Fred, I'm trying to keep it as positive as possible, but man, it's hard with all this shit going on.
It is hard.
What can we do to keep not only the faith and keep our pride, keep our dignity, but what can we do to just stay centered with peace, but still be warrior? You know what I'm saying? Warriored up You know what I'm saying? And ready to fight whenever it's time to fight. Like what's your balance? Because you know what I'm saying? You are more refined and fine-tuned with this. You know what I'm saying? You read a whole lot about the strategy of war. I'm pretty sure you read Genghis Khan type of warrior tactics and stuff. So, like, what's your mentality about what we should do?
Honestly, knowing I could be stronger longer.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like say for example this. Say I'm gonna keep it real spill. Let's say someone does something bad to me in boxing. Right? And it's out of deceit, out of hate, out of frustration. It's not out of truth, right? It's not out of like Fred stole $10 or Fred stole the Errol Spence poster, right? Right. I know I have a platform and connections that's going to eat them alive. So I'll say, you know what? I'll take that on the chin. But I know for 2 years, 770 days, whatever it is, you ain't gonna be able. You're gonna be so mad with me because my platform is so big, and I can literally strategically minimize you. You know what I mean? Or even better yet, like if you bring the nigga out of me, I'm gonna have my nigga fuck your bitch. Just plain and simple. If you really piss me off, I'm gonna send a letter to your boss job with your name on it. Like I like always tell people, play for keeps. Kill a nigga once. I ain't with the back and forth shit. I ain't with none of that. Nah. I ain't with you hit me once, I hit you. I don't play those games. I'm 5'7", 165 pounds. I ain't got time to go back and forth. I'm physically can't do it. 10 fights. You know what I mean? I'm not with all that. I'm going to destroy you. And guess what? You're never gonna know. You know what I mean? Those are just examples. I've never done anything like that, but those are just examples.
No, it's all good.
Yeah,
no, it's all good. And last but not least, before I go, I want to salute them brothers in Minnesota. They remind me of the LA riots and how them brothers was fearless too. Thank God you have brothers that was not scared to show up at that policeman's house. But this is the only thing I want to tell you, young brothers. If you going to take that chance, it's a 50-50 chance you could die because you don't know if he got, you know what I'm saying, guerrilla warriors, soldiers that's sitting in the bushes ready to pick you off. So next time y'all come to a policeman's house, once you get their name, badge, and serial number, which is very important, always remember to ask for name, badge, and serial number. You know what I'm saying? Like their full name, badge, serial number, and get their plate to their car, get all that shit, right? Because you wanna fight fire with fire. This whole being submissive thing, it doesn't work. We have been praying, we've been marching, we have cried, our eyes out, our heart is ached. We went to bed with anxiety. It's enough of that. Ogun time. Look up Ogun, look up Oshun. Get the God of war inside of your soul. That's what the Haitians did. That's how the Haitians defeated the French. They defeated the Spanish. They defeated the British forces and the Portuguese forces that tried to come over. They were slicing motherfuckers' heads off left and right with machetes, ending they motherfucking colonizers and motherfucking slave masters with a vengeance, And they kept them off for some years. My thing now in modern 2020, what that looks like is if they kill one of your family, especially like the way they kill with them, you got to make a decision. I understand you want to, like, just like you said, you left behind a trust and bonds and you went to your lawyer, make sure you put in extra for that. Black men and black women, you need to start setting up stuff for if you do pay, because it's sad you have to think like that, but you got to think like a war. That's how warriors think. You can't have all that emotion. A lot of us are taught to just emotion. Sometimes you gotta just cut that shit out and say it's wartime. Just like Nip always talking about in this song, it's wartime. Really kill to kill. Nick, you said in that Killer song. It's really time. Like you have to be on that type of time. So you have to end a race soldier's life, because we're not gonna say police, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to, you know what I'm saying, get you kicked off of YouTube. So we're gonna just say race soldier. We already talking code, race soldier's life. If you end up having to deal with a race soldier, be ready to show up at their crib and handle business and do it quietly. You don't have to scream at them. Don't yell at them. If you're gonna blow something up. I'm just saying, just keep it. If you're gonna do what you gotta do what you gotta do and get the fuck out of there. I want black men to survive after you do whatever you do. So keep your mask on, do whatever. I'm just saying, like, if it come to that, like, this is not first result. This is the last result that you do. But I'm just talking about if they end up killing one of your family members or something unjustly. Do what you got to do, because I'm not going to be one of them scared Negroes saying, I'm going to tell Massa on you better not be doing that now. I want my butter biscuits. You got me fucked up. No, I'm not one of them. I'm a Harriet Tubman's grandson type of nigga. You feel me? If you shoot one of mine, I want 10 of yours. That was one of her saying. If you kill one of mine, I want 10 of yours. So that's my mentality I want to leave with y'all tonight. Stay peaceful, stay safe, and warrior up. You know what I'm saying? They just burned down the third precinct over there in Minnesota at 11 p.m. tonight. I shout out to them for doing that, because you gotta make them respect you. And I think they will think twice before doing that again, because now they shook, Fred. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Appreciate you.
Put me anywhere on God's green earth, I triple my worth.
Hey, I'm loaded, baby. I'm loaded.
Put me anywhere on God's green earth, I triple my worth.
Had to bring you out, because anywhere you DC member, we triple our worth. I get you next, Triple OG. What it do, big homie?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, Fred? How you?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling, dog? You took a walk today, man? Walking through the neighborhood.
I did a little mile and a half jog.
Okay.
I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still about like 87%. I'm almost there.
You had to put that crooked number in there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. These cats, as we speak, I think I heard them say they're marching their ass to City Hall.
They are?
I think I heard that before I moved.
I love this shit, dog.
They get there.
See that?
I
love this shit, dog. I love it.
Man, they went to that man's house, that animal's house, that Neanderthal, that hairless ape house.
Mm-hmm.
Had all those police out there. I'm looking at them. I could tell body language, especially under a helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas is nervous as fuck. They're like, oh God, please. Because now they're like, yo, I don't want to have to shoot nobody out here, because it's going to turn into something else. If those ESU, emergency service units, if they blick at one person over there and kill them, they're going to have a world of hurt waiting for them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to do it, but they'll do it and they claim self-defense. But they're going to end up running more than they're going to end up fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't got enough secrets. So he's not the president, and he ain't a retired president. You understand? They ain't got enough Secret Service in the world to protect this man. He ain't nowhere safe on earth. Matter of fact, the safest place for him is in prison. They're gonna charge him because they don't want no heat. If they don't charge these motherfuckers, it's a wrap. And that zipper-eyed gook, he next. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers ain't safe. And I was watching something that Reggie Owens posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, them cats is dirty as fuck. There's always some shit with them, man. I remember back in God damn, what year was that? Damn, was that 2000? No, yeah, like 99 in the police academy. You remember the cop that sexually assaulted Louima here in New York?
Yeah.
I got there, they had entire classes on him because they said he was a problem in the police academy. So they never checked him in there, and they was like, yo, man, this guy's gonna get to a precinct and guarantee you before his 20 years is up, he's gonna get into some sort of trouble. Lo and behold, he shoved a nightstick up an African man's ass.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers know when these guys are a problem. And we got a problem with these motherfuckers all in the goddamn country. The KKK done infiltrated various law enforcement throughout the goddamn nation. Let me explain something to you. This is an organized effort. Like how China has this organized effort, and now we got all kinds of diseases flying around here. We gonna wear masks and shit. This is an organized effort. I believe that all these motherfuckers are doing is mobilizing. We gotta be smart. Now let me relate it to what we're doing and the title of your show pretty much. You know what? I've been around YouTube for about almost 10 years, like 9 or 10 years. I can't even believe the shit is that old, but it is. I have 2 accounts, and I love boxing. And I'll never forget it. One day, I said, let me see if there's any boxing on here. And I just started finding all these various channels. I listened to some things, and I remember the first channel I came across that I actually liked was Blood Boxing.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I liked it is because I'm like, all right, this brother, it's a brother, number one, and I can identify with him. He reminds me of every one of my family members in the South, and he knew his shit. So, I watched his videos, and I would comment, when I figured out you can comment, and I started going to other channels. And one thing I realized on other channels was most of the channels, you scroll down and you make you give an opinion about a fight. I'd go back a day later and I'd look at the goddamn comment to find out I'm being called a nigger. Now, here's the thing. On my old account, I don't have my face on my avatar. So I'm like, hold up. How the fuck do they even know what my ethnicity is? But here was the thing. Whenever I picked a Mexican to win or the white guy to win or anything else, nobody said shit to me. It was only when I picked Floyd Mayweather to win, Andre Ward to win, Shane Mosley to win. I scroll down, oh, you only saying that because you're a fucking nigger. I'm like, oh man, this is kind of brutal. So you know what I did? I was bullied, and I just realized that I was bullied into not commenting. But I always commented on Blood's page, right? And then through Blood, I found 78 Fight News, his first page. And I said, okay, I identify with this brother. He says a lot of things, most of it I agree with. Then I found Carsino, and then I found Dante and Ego. And, a lot of people, D Styles, I found a lot of people. I said, okay, I can fuck with these guys, right? Then I found out there was a subscription button. I said, oh, okay. I was absent-minded to this shit. And I noticed that where I was getting attacked and bullied, because that's the popular word they use, when I was getting attacked and bullied just for having an opinion on boxing, and 99.9% of the time it was black fighters, right? When I found out I was getting bullied, right? I go to their page and I'd find out that they were being bullied. They were getting called all kinds of niggas and things of that nature. And I said, the internet is the wild, wild west. And we're dealing with the same thing online that we deal with in everyday life. And you get kind of salty, you get kind of angry. And you get to the point where it's like, you know what? Even if I don't think the black man is going to win this fight, I'm going to root for him by default. Why the fuck should I be fair when these motherfuckers aren't fair? Everything else, you go to before Marquez fights, you go to a page and the motherfucker's talking in English, you scroll down, everything's in Spanish. You dig what I'm saying? So that's okay, right? When Manny Pacquiao, at the height of the Pacquiao-Floyd circus, oh my God, I didn't know that Filipinos could be so goddamn racist. And it got to the point where I was telling them, like, yo, out of all the Asians, you motherfuckers are like the bottom bitches of all Asians. Y'all don't know whether y'all Spanish or fucking Chinese, wherever the fuck y'all niggas are. Dumpling eating gutter fucking country. And I had to stop myself because that's not me. It was just me retaliating, right? So my first account, it was actually a shared account with me and my wife, and she would be like, yo, every time someone's cursing you out, I gotta get on YouTube and see someone cursing you. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and make my own account. So I made my own account and I left it there, right? I remember the exact day when 78 he started his new channel, and he said, you know what? I'm not fucking with the YTBC no more. And he had it out with this other motherfucker in the UK. I don't even want to say his name, but I remember this stuff because I was around. I just wasn't commenting, but I was around this whole time. And he had it out with this dude over there in the UK, and they stopped speaking. And around that time, he said, you know what? Due to all these attacks and things, I don't remember the exact conversation, but he said, you know what? We're leaving. We're not fucking with the YTBC no more. And basically, we packed our shit, and I'm saying we because I've been following him all this time. I said, well, where this brother's going? I'm thinking he's going to create a website, which they technically did or whatever, but they packed their shit and left. Packed our shit and left. You know, like how you go to a pro Floyd Mayweather channel and you scroll down and someone tells you go back to Africa. Well, check this out. It's YouTube. We can't go nowhere. We're all in the same spot, but we're going to pack our shit, and we left. And when he left, that's when I found you and I found all these other people of like mind. And we don't necessarily have to agree on politics. We don't have to agree on the outcome of fights, but we all are of like mind. And I felt comfortable and I was happy. And then I scrolled down on some pages. And I'm like, wow, these motherfuckers followed us.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
What the fuck? We packed our shit and left. They tell you, get off the, you don't like me calling you a nigga, get off the page. Fine. I don't go to pages where I'm being disrespected. And there was a lot of pages where I was being disrespected. And the person who owned the page wouldn't get on there and tell them, yo, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't, they, you know, if someone's on my page and I'm having a discussion about anything, I'm not going to have anybody bullying anybody on my page unless they're being an absolute asshole. Therefore, it's not, if I think you're being an asshole, it's not bullying. I have a bunch of wrenches. Just smack them with the wrench and that'll be the end of it. But if the person has something to say, I'm like, yo, chill, let them talk. That's his or her opinion. But we packed our shit and we left. And no sooner than we leave, these motherfuckers are in our chats. And then YouTube upped the game and we went to Hangouts and then lives came. And they all up in the chat. Now, here's my question. If you hate us so much and we're a bunch of niggas and this, that, and the third, why the fuck are you following us? Hashtag Rosewood. Hashtag Black Wall Street and all these other Black Wall Streets I was roaming around in the South. We packed our shit and left. You motherfuckers tell us, yo, go back to Africa. Yo, listen, if it was that easy, we would. But you know what? We helped build this motherfucker. And why the fuck? Go back to Europe, motherfucker. So since you're not leaving and I'm not leaving, I'm going to go ahead and do my own thing. And no sooner than Black people do our own thing, here you motherfucking jealous ass motherfuckers come. Now, what does this have to do with those 4 bitch ass niggas, the 3 bitch ass niggas in cunt that was sitting there complaining about us? Well, what we do is genuine. The reason why I follow you, the reason why I follow 78 and Black Fight Fan and Cali and Junior is because I identify with every last one of you. Every subscription you guys got, every super chat you guys get is because we appreciate the content. When you see something that you like, you pay for it. You understand? I want, like, for instance, I love Adidas. I want those bloody capitalists to make money off of me. Why? Because I like their fucking sneakers. And I'm using that as an example. You understand? You see a magazine. I must have spent thousands of dollars on KO and Ring magazine back in the day. I love comic books. I have a great collection. I want the artists to keep drawing. I want the story writers to keep writing because I pay for content that I love. So if I got a couple of dollars, I'm gonna throw you motherfuckers $20 in the super chat or whatever. That's my fucking choice. This is my form of entertainment. It's my form of life. And the more I support the channel, the more content I'll give it. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck, you know, KO magazine, Ring magazine, Boxing News, by the time I used to buy it and get it, the news would be 2 months old. You guys have these fighters on speed dial. Where else am I going to be sitting down and talking with, you know, I got 78 phone number. You know what I'm saying? I could be talking to them on the phone and, yo, hold on. Oh, yo, let me call you back. That's the champ. Wilder on the other line. You kidding me? What motherfucker in the UK can say, yo, I'll call you back? Oh, wait, that's AJ. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But see, our champions, our fighters, they're in touch with us and what we do here. We got our feet on the ground. You understand what I'm saying? There's a connection. You know what I'm saying? Black could call when Errol had that accident. He was able to call the hospital, whatever he did, and get the real scoop. Because when I got up out of bed that Monday, when I got out of bed, I'm getting my daughter ready to take her to school. I go on my phone. You know what that shit said? You know what the article said? Errol Spence killed in gang-related shooting. And I'm not even joking. I got to get my old phone because I screenshot it and I said, what the fuck happened? And then I heard car accident like 2 hours later. So what are you really fucking talking about here? You want to talk about fake news? No. But see, that's a whole nother conversation. They lied on the young man. I'm like, he got shot, gang. What? He was in a gang. What the fuck? No, he crashed up his car. Then I'm hearing, okay, he crashed up his car and he's in a coma. Then I'm hearing, no, he crashed up his car and broke his legs and never fight again. Then I heard what I really didn't believe after seeing the accident. Oh, he just knocked out a few teeth. He didn't break no bones. I said, well, that's got to be the fake story. Well, turns out it was the real story. They wanted him to die in that crash. You dig what I'm saying? Meanwhile, God rest the dead, but Arturo Gatti gets he committed suicide by strangulation. Tell me how the fuck you do that. You understand? See, fake news, really? You dig what I'm saying? So this is the level of lying that they do on us, though. But these four clowns want to get online and complain about what you do. You don't have a boss, Fred. You actually don't have to do this. You don't. 78 don't have to do this. Black Fight Fan doesn't have to do this. You do it by choice. And guess what? The athletes see that. The athletes look at you and they can look you in the fucking eye and tell you what kind of brother you are. There's a difference. The looks that you get from Wilder and the type of conversation you get from Wilder is not the same conversation you'll get from Radio Raheem. Radio Raheem is now immortalized because he's the motherfucking reason why Wilder screamed till this day. And the reason why he screamed it because, dickhead, you asked him, why do you feel the way you feel as a black man? You supposed to know, and then it pissed him off. So congratulations, Radio Raheem, you did that shit, motherfucker. That was you getting screamed at till this day. But you know what? You know what he meant. Get the fuck out of here. And now you motherfuckers with all the I thought the hotel suites and the all-you-can-eat buffets and the plane rides and all this other shit. I thought that shit is what defined you as a hot commodity in this fucking media. I thought that defined you, right, Dan Raphael? Now there's no industry because this COVID. I mean, this was the last thing on our minds. This shut down all sports. So it's not only them. It's all sports. Only motherfuckers making money are the guys that are sitting behind desk on TV and ESPN. So guys like Stephen A. Smith, they're good. But guys like Fat Dan Raphael, you're not good, buddy. You're not good. So what you gonna do now? And then they're gonna sit there and have a little pity party. Oh, well, these internet guys, I have a resume and I went to school for this, and now I don't understand how the people, you know what it is? They ain't insulting y'all. They're insulting the fucking fans. They're insulting us. They're saying, how could we listen to you instead of them? Nigga, I don't know what school you went to. All the education in the world. Yo, listen, man. I knew cops that were dead aim. They could shoot a bullseye from like 100 feet. Shoot 16 rounds, all bullseyes. You know what happened when they got into a situation in the street? They got shot in their ass. And every shot that they let off went in every direction it through a lady's head, and I'm not even exaggerating. They were like, well, this motherfucker was a dead shot in the academy. What happened? Yeah, he was in a real life situation. That's what happened. Motherfuckers was busting back at him. How'd he get shot in the ass? He was running away. There's your dead shot, motherfucker. 0 for 1, killed the old woman. And I don't mean to laugh, but goddamn, nigga, what happened? What happened, Rambo? This motherfucker was able to take apart a Glock 19 blindfolded. That's how nice he was. 5 years later, get into a shootout in Flatbush and get shot in the ass and kill the old woman. Well, I'm talking too much, but you know what? This is what we're dealing with here. These motherfuckers had a fucking pity party. And they're whining about guys that didn't matter, which was us. And again, they're not insulting you guys, they're insulting us. How could we pay you guys any mind? And why are we giving super chats to guys like you when they are the ones that went to school for this? We beat that chick up so bad, she's talking about sliding down a motherfucking pole. And if we take her up on that, I know she on Instagram, if we start sending her dick pics and all kinds of weird shit, what you think gonna happen? I'm being sexually harassed by the LDBC. No, bitch, you said you wanted to get naked and you look kind of good, ho. How about that? If for those niggas who are into that kind of shit. So come on now. Come on now. We came from the fucking gutter, pretty much. People laugh. I mean, please, people still laugh at us now. We even got coon ass niggas like Eat Shit Smith talking about, yo, I want to fight somebody from the LDBC. Nigga, answer your DM. Why'd you block me, nigga? Why'd you block me?
He said that.
Come on now. Yeah. He said that shit.
Oh my God.
He said that shit. And I understand that he's entertaining Focus Ball. Focus Ball gonna fuck him up. Well, he ain't gonna entertain me. I'm a heavyweight. He ain't gonna entertain me, but I'm saying, don't, you know, he called us a Ponzi scheme. Does he even know how it works? You know what? I understand what it's like to be dumped on. You know, it comes to the point where you think you're talking logically, but you feel like you're being bullied. So you just start saying, well, fuck it and fuck everything. Go, listen, man, if you want to understand what we do, then reach out and talk to somebody. How about that? Right now, you just running your mouth on Instagram. You just watch Aubrey get killed and said, yo, instead of talking shit online, this is what the LDBC should be doing, as if we don't do it. Now, you see, if you was really monitoring what we was doing, the moment it happened, the next day when that news came out, the next day we was all over that shit. He wouldn't know that. You understand? But he's painting this picture. And those 700 subs he got on his YouTube channel, I bet you 600 of those motherfuckers is just a bunch of people that can't stand us. Why the fuck you got our name in your mouth, brother? Because if you was doing anything in boxing, we would probably try to support you, regardless, because that's what we do. But whatever. But you see, we got all these, we got supporters, you guys, we got supporters on, and not everybody in the LDBC makes content, but we have all this support, worldwide support, because it's not only in the United States, we got worldwide support. And it's not only black people either. We got worldwide support. Come on now. All of those subs that these motherfuckers have. Radio Raheem got all of those subs and his ribs are touching. That's how he's starving now. For real, man.
Ribs are touching. No.
Come on, man. How is that possible? Every time I turn on and I'm not even subscribed to him, but every time I turn on my computer, a video of his pops up. I don't know how.
I'm about to super chat. Man, I want to super chat them a message, dog.
Man, it's like, yo, dogs. It's like, yo, how are you starving? That's impossible.
For the stripper.
But he's sitting there with a 5 o'clock shadow with his eyes bulging out his head. You know what that sick look he got? And he mad at us. I'm barely 700 and I'm happy when I get, yo, listen, I ain't get involved in this shit for money. I got involved in this shit because I believe in what 78 started. I believe in you guys. I believe in what Ticket does. I believe in what you do. I believe in what 78 did. I believe in everybody that puts out content. And I don't give a fuck who goes on. Some of the brothers go on at the same time. I pull up multiple screens and hit the like button on everything.
Yeah.
And that's not a general fucking principle. And they could put out something about that I don't even agree with. I'm still hitting the like button because that's just who I am. There's strength in numbers. And it's apparent. You got 60,000 subs. 78 got 60,000. Black got 60,000. Brother Abel Mojave just broke 700. I'm a little under 700. Good. Stormy B, same thing. You understand?
Beautiful.
There's numbers. There's strength in numbers. And it's obvious that the numbers that they got are not the numbers that we got. Because we ain't on here complaining about money. I didn't get involved in this fucker for money. I got involved because I didn't like getting lied to by the media. I didn't like 10 years of Klitschko or whatever, how long HBO was beating us in the head with. I didn't like how they was telling us that he was like the greatest thing since sliced bread. I don't like how they telling me that motherfucking Lomachenko is better than Ali. The motherfucker got like 7 fights and 1 loss that he didn't want to avenge it. They try and wipe away every time he's on ESPN. I don't like shit like that. So the LDBC is motherfucking quality control. We have the utmost integrity, and they can't stand it. The crackers can't stand it. The racist other pieces of shit can't stand it. And time reveals all truth. Those 4 clown ass motherfuckers was in there crying about us. Little old us. The YouTube channels ain't doing nothing. Right? Little every time.
Hey, peep game. Nobody in the LDBC got credentials except Blue Blood. Nobody.
I was just about to say that. I swear to God, you read my mind. I was just texting them earlier tonight, man. We're gonna get together and do something.
Beautiful.
But listen, Blue Blood's the only guy with credentials. And he's the dude on my live stream a couple of weeks ago. He's the dude that I played within a 2-week period. I said Eddie Hearn's a liar. He said one thing, and literally like 14 days later, Blue asked him a question, and Eddie Hearn looked him in the face and said, "Oh shit, it's him." And you see him put his hand over his face and said, "Oh shit." And then he said, "I didn't say that." I had both of those fucking videos up, and I said, I dare any motherfucker to tell me that this fucking white guy is not a liar. Tell me this demon's not a liar. He's a fucking liar. Does he even realize he's speaking to the same fucking guy? He got so pissed with you, Fred, he called you a clown. When you busted him in a fucking lie. I saw the video.
Yeah.
He got so mad at you, he called you a clown. I said, up court. There it is. There it is. Yeah. You can't tell me shit. These motherfuckers, and like I said, man, time reveals all motherfucking truth, and it feels good. I knew Dan Rafael was going to get fired. I knew that shit. You've been saying it. I knew that, listen, man, this shit is, oh, man, I can go on and on. I'm tired of the line, man. Yo, bro, let me get the fuck out of here. I'm about to do these 50 push-ups, go to bed. Yo, shout out to the entire LDBC. I know I was long-winded. Yo, everyone in the chat, everyone that supports, man, we love y'all, man. Let's grow. Because the more we grow, the more pissed they're going to be. We done took over. Ain't we taking over. We done took this fucker over 2 years ago. They just been downplaying it. I don't know if y'all know it, but we done took this bitch over already.
Yeah.
You done took this bitch over already.
Facts.
That's it. We did. We won, and we're still winning. Let's grow.
Facts.
Later.
Appreciate you, King. 4 o'clock Sunday. Check Drew out. 4 o'clock Sunday. What's up? We got another phone call. Then I'll get back to the next beaming. I'll get a call in, and then that's cool. You cool down there? All right, cool. I just want to open up the phone lines for one call, and then we'll go. Because the phone lines got hot before Drew called in. Yeah, man, we out here winning. Dude, why y'all come? I'm going to do it. I didn't even think about that shit, dog. Dude, y'all got all the credentials. Why y'all over here? Frederick Hawthorne doesn't have a credential. Leave me be. I do this because I love the sport, and it's my vernacular. It's my vernacular. That's it.
So, all you scared to death Negroes.
I gotta add one. I gotta add one for the haters, though. I gotta add one for the haters, Triple G. I mean, not Triple G, okay. Triple OG.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Hey, started from the bottom, now the whole team. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Oh, man, what it do?
Somebody put in the chat when I went out there, yeah, Triple G, he's mad because Fred ain't play his song, his intro. I was like,
oh, you way behind. You way behind.
But look, then I looked and I read it. I thought about it a couple of seconds. I said, yeah, I do like that introduction. I do like that introduction there. It's almost like it was made for me.
Hey, you know what the funniest joke ever is? When we have a guest, the first time we had a guest, You got mad at me because I didn't play your intro.
I remember that. I said, hey man, where's my intro?
I was like, man.
I remember that.
I was like, man, we gotta get these calls in. Because those
I
5 seconds add up.
that.
Yeah.
But
But
look,
maybe I will play it. What's up? What you got?
I don't know what you had in you tonight, Fred, but you got it out you.
Uh-huh.
And it's been in you for a while.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. It feels good.
And I said, Fred got something bottled up.
Yeah.
Because you was on the road, man. And it was almost like this same energy was in you is the same energy at this thing out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I looked at that, I saw your energy, and then I related to, I said, they out there burning shit up because they cheated Deontay Wilder. I'm just adding all this shit up.
I know.
Okay? Because did they not ignore him? Look, I went to sleep on goddamn, what you call him last night. I don't like his ass.
Oh,
I went to sleep
I
on
know you checked out, dog. I knew you checked out. On Jack Reese.
I told you I went to sleep on him.
I know you checked out. I could tell. I know when y'all leave.
The way he said it.
I know when y'all leave.
The way he said it. I said, nah, I ain't riding with it. I ain't got nothing I want to ask him. I said enough in the chat, and you said he was reading something.
He was reading the chat. He was definitely reading the chat.
Yeah, but then he said something about, he's stupid. Somebody that don't know something. I said, hey, I'm on the other end going, hey, man. Hey, come on now. And I was going, this motherfucker can't hear me. And then something said, call in. I said, no, because I ain't got nothing nice. I might go off like chicken. I said, had to get this dude. Oh, I don't like you.
I saw you.
I really don't. I did doing Earl Spence and Porter fight.
Mm-hmm. He did
after
good.
The Deontay Wilder fight.
He did good that fight.
I wasn't feeling something. You know, I said, okay. And then he let me know last night he was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if you want to know how to be an expert referee, I was like, no, nigga, no, not up here, no. He ain't no expert up here with all these niggas. I'm like, no. And then I said, no, I'm boiling. Mm-mm. And I probably would have called. I probably would have did what I did with Jason. I wouldn't have asked no questions. I probably gave a little light lecture. Said, I know you're a little fat and you're working on yourself. Mm-hmm. So that means you must hate yourself. And then I remember asking him, I said, I would like to know.
Yeah, you basically told. That's
what,
you know what? I'm glad you brought that shit up because I told someone the next day or the day after, it was within that weekend. I was like, Triple OG basically told Jason Luck, you a scary piece of shit to his face. And I'm like, that's how you do it. Like, you told him, like, you told him you a piece of shit. Maybe something happened in your childhood or some shit. And I was like, I was sitting there like, damn. Like,
but you know what, Fred? Mm-hmm. I knew you wouldn't quite get it all till later on or the next day.
I got it. When you was talking to him, I got it. But I'm sitting there like, but the next day I had a conversation about it. You understand? Because Ticket came in.
You said, you got anything to say about that? You said,
yeah, because
I said, damn.
Because Ticket came in with his guns blazing, and I told Ticket, I said, Ticket, that ain't the guy. Paulie Malignaggi, you can do that too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Paulie Malignaggi, you can do that too, but Jason Whitlock, he does this for real. Like he does this for real. Like this is what he does. He wants to mentally destroy you. He wants to mentally make you feeble. He enjoys it. He enjoys it.
And I didn't give him a chance by asking him a question. That's why I said, I don't have a question. Mm-hmm. So you're going to have to sit up here and listen to me. And he gave me this little head almost like
I saw it.
And I wasn't cursing him or nothing. I was like, cause see, I know how to curse people. I was out using curse words. Mm-hmm. So, and I knew when I got it, I said, I would like to really know your deepest, darkest secret. Cause you seem like a lonely guy. Mm-hmm. Cause he was kind of hitting on the girl too.
Yeah, he was. He wanted. I saw it. Yeah, man. He got every right to.
Yeah, I know. But you know how many opportunities this motherfucker get with women?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Plenty.
Yeah, he got money.
Plenty.
Yeah, sure.
He's out there, you know, and he just get turned down a lot. Mm-hmm. And I think he was looking at her like she was a little starstruck. And he may have, and she said, "Hey, I'll meet you again or something. Eat lunch or something." I was like, maybe. Yeah. She'll probably scare the shit out of his fat ass. Because I can look at him. You've been this 50-some years old and he ain't got no kids, and you ain't married. Didn't he say he didn't have no kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of heard that. Yeah, but look, and then what I went outside for, because they burnt the police station down. Now, you know, it's a whole lot of white boys out here too, right?
Oh, I know, without a shadow of a doubt. They found them now.
Off too.
They found them.
We're
gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Here was the smooth diversion right quick. What they did was down there where the guy got shot at last night, the pawn store, the pawn shop.
Sure.
They burned that down. And then the policemen went down there because they thought somebody got stabbed. And so most of their cars went that way, and then they had to form a perimeter, and then they brought the big white truck. Next thing you know, when the building was on fire in the back behind the police station, that was some white boys and some black boys. I said, white boys know how to burn some shit down, you know, like Rosewood and Black Wall Street. White folks know how to burn some shit down, okay? You know, white folks will burn down shit after a damn football game and a whole lot of drink. Burn your damn cars up, flip them over just for nothing. You know, that's just how crazy they are. But looking at this shit, man, I called my mom. I said, Mom, they done burned the police station up. She said, I told you she's 93.
Yeah, I know.
She said, burn it down. She said, burn it down.
Burn,
she said, that's what y'all used to do when y'all went to high school. I said, yeah, this girl on Facebook went to high school with us. Talking about, when did y'all stomp and beat white boys? I said, when we got off the bus, during school and after school. I said, where were you at? You're hating so many white people on Facebook telling us we need to go up there and be a part of it. How the hell you gonna tell me go be a part of something and I gotta stay here and protect Chesapeake? But like I said, that shit don't happen here. That don't happen in this part of Virginia. And then Northern Virginia and up there where they had a fight set, what's that, Prince George County? Oh, they fuck niggas up there. I heard enough about it. I ain't got to go up there and be an example. They fuck niggas up there. Prince George County Police. But they gonna get it too. They gonna get it too. That shit gonna come to an end too. Just like this shit here. Yeah, the people got control of the city. Did you hear that news?
No. What city? Minnesota?
Yeah, they got the police gone. They got control of it. The National Guard, they ain't coming in. They said because if the National Guard come in, he said these people are so hyped, it's a powder keg.
In Minneapolis? In Minneapolis?
Huh?
In Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Oh, they can go to the man's house then.
You know that's where they're going next, right? They know where he lives.
That'd be awesome.
They know where he lives. And you got white boys out there strategizing with them. Young white boys, they was out there on skateboards and shit. I said, oh shit. This is gonna be some shit tonight. They want that police station. Cause they was out there protesting peacefully, man, until they started shooting that shit off the top of the damn building at them last night. They ain't forget that shit. That's when they went and started burning shit. Then they was gonna raise some hell. Black people, we usually start with a gas station. White boys probably told them, hey, we need the gas. Let's spare the gas station. The liquor store's still there. The wine, that's still there. They ain't burning them too. I think, God damn. They burnt the Target.
Yeah, you know what I thought too just now? It's too late now because they said that they have the white boy who did it. I'm like, hold up. Yeah, I'm like, don't make it public yet. I don't know what team he's on yet. If he's on our team, he may go burn down the police officer's house. You know what I mean? Shit, he may. You know what I mean? Like, hold up, let him do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with. Look ahead.
There ain't no broke white boys out there. Them college white boys. And what's gonna happen to them?
Facts. I know.
Nothing. They're gonna blame it on all the niggas. But something getting ready to change because every time something like this happened, something changed. They pretty much cleaned out Ferguson Police Department and all that corruption that was going on there. That don't mean it can't start again because the culture is easy to do. Because I saw on Facebook today 2 black cops beating 2 black guys' asses. I was like, God damn, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Damn. I'm like, oh man, there's 2 things I can't stand: a cracker and a goddamn coon, man. I can't take it. But anyway, I'm going back in the chat, King.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, but I can't do jack. But like I said, I eased on out. Said just go to sleep. I'll be back tomorrow.
I appreciate you.
I told somebody on the chat earlier, somebody else chat, I went to sleep on jackass.
I knew you were gone. You and DB were gone. You and DB.
Yeah. Oh, DB didn't like him either?
Yeah. No, I mean he left. He fell asleep or something. I don't know what he did. He was.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can
Okay.
tell when y'all
DB
leave.
OG too?
No, he ain't old, but I can tell when y'all leave though. Like,
okay.
Kind of like when Patty Dean leave. I can tell when she leave. I can tell when all y'all niggas leave. Cause y'all, yeah, you know, cause y'all so impressionable.
You know, if I go to sleep, it's something I ain't interested in, or I don't like them.
Yeah.
So that's my only two things.
Yeah,
something
because
I ain't interested in.
Yeah, I saw you leave, and then
I
I checked today. I saw you gave a donation, so I knew you were good. I checked on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I checked on you. I saw you donate today, right?
Well, we with you, King, and I love
appreciate
you,
it.
man.
Love you too, dog. Leave it too.
We need you here though.
Oh, I know. We here.
Especially Kennedy. And now see how shit changed? They ain't even talking about the other guy no more, right?
Yeah.
But they will.
Oh, they coming back as soon as they go to trial.
Look how shit done changed.
Mm-hmm.
3 people. Actually, it's 4.
Mm-hmm.
The black guy got killed on April 22nd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to.
Then the boy got shot in the street.
Mm-hmm.
Then the girl got shot. Then this. It's almost like, damn, Fred, roll your dice. Which one you going to?
And the funny thing is, the trials are going to be concurrent. It's going to be so much pain, man. It's going to be so much pain. So much pain, dog. Oh, Patty Dean listening. Oh, she listening to you.
I think. But look, I think it's going to be cheering this time, Fred. You know, like the OJ shit, which wasn't no shit to cheer for. But my mama said she liked it because we finally won one. I said, Mama, he killed every bitch.
Hey, let me ask you something, Triple OG. Do you think you gotta read the 4 agreements for going on a date with Patty Dean? Just out of curiosity.
Do I have to read the 4 what?
The 4 agreements, or chicken soup for the soul, or some shit like that. Do you think so?
If she got something up there for the soul, 4 ingredients for the soul.
Those are just some spirituality books. I'm just the 5 agreements or the 4 agreements. I'm just playing with you, Triple OG. Come on, man. You got to roll with the punches, man. Don't worry about it.
But look, I may not understand it, but whatever the hell she needs me to do, goddamn it. Hey, I'm on. That's all I can tell you. I can't say no. Look, you can have me singing damn women's songs like you were singing this song. Look, I'm talking like, I agree to say I can't say no like Natalie Cole. I said, goddamn, you doing Lil Kim and I'm doing Natalie Cole. Goddamn.
There you go. Well, we on the same page.
No more, Fred.
You on the
when
same.
did you catch yourself saying, I used to be scared of this?
I used to be scared.
And
now I thought.
You should have saw your face like, oh shit, this don't look right. You were funny, man. I'm back in the chat, King. I love you, man.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Made my first meal on my own. I don't need your help.
And that's how we do it, man. We got mansions down in Virginia. That's what I'm saying. What's up, man?
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Hey, started from the bottom now. See, this is a living example of when hate turns to love. This nigga hate. How many years you hate me? 3 years, nigga? 4 years? This nigga hated on me for God damn it, nigga. My Jesus.
I didn't understand what you was doing. You know what I mean? It took me a while to understand, like, yo, this is what he got going on. This is his game plan. And all I can do is respect it. And especially after the scuffle, you know what I'm saying? You got into with Kenny Porter when he ducked you. You know what I'm saying? When he ran behind the girl. That was a weak ass move. I just have to say it, bro. Once I seen that dog in you and I knew you wanted that smoke at the moment and he ran, okay, I was like, that's my guy right there. You know what I mean? That's my guy. But, you know, I just want to talk about the Devin Haney situation real quick. He's out here with Floyd Mayweather. I know you've seen him on a private jet. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's new money, Fred. That's new money with Money Mayweather. And, man, I'm loving it, man. Floyd Mayweather is a great mentor for that kid. He took him to his new mansion, showed him all the belts, you know, what you can achieve with hard work and dedication, man. And I'm just loving what Floyd Mayweather is doing with Devin Haney. He had him in the gym today. They was training again today, bro. You know what I mean? It's really good, Fred. You know what I'm saying? I just love what what Floyd is doing with Haney, man. That's how I kind of look at me and your relationship. It's kind of like a Floyd Mayweather, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? You definitely just passing me down the wisdom, and I'm soaking it all in. You know what I mean? As you can see, Fred, I know you was you know what I'm saying? I know you sitting on a couple mil. Me, I'm sitting on $500,000. You know what I'm saying? You know, the ice speaks for itself. You know what I mean? And I did get the big chain. You told me they'll go give me another chain. I needed to get 5. So that makes 5 right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had $250,000. You know what I mean? So we had $500,000 with the big face rollie on. You know what I'm talking about? You know, just, you know, everyday lifestyle, because we winning on this side, my boy. We definitely winning on this side, man. It's the money team, man. You know what I mean? I'm H Money, Mr. The Zone, Fred. You know, I got that the Zone money, man. I love spending it.
But the Zone ain't got no money, nigga. The Zone, you got to ask for a loan, nigga. Nigga, I'm about to buy Ammo Williams contract. That's what the fuck I'm about to do.
Hey,
Ammo, holla at me, dog. Pacheco and I'm being dead ass. Holla at me. Ammo Williams. Tell Ammo Williams to holla at me. Tell Pacheco, that motherfucker that trained out of LA. I'm gonna go stop by his gym when they open up. Holla at me. I can afford those two. I can't afford nobody else. Holla at me. I'm serious as a motherfucker.
Hey, Fred, you know what? We all going through you know, this pandemic together. You know, it hasn't been no fights made in boxing, so everybody is suffering. You know what I'm saying? We all suffering. Boxing is a big fraternity. So PBC hasn't made any fights, Top Rank hasn't made any fights, and we just hoping that boxing returns so we can watch, you know, the sport that we love. I'm hearing that Shakur Stevenson got a fight coming up June 9th. I don't know if that's correct or not. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, he is. He's fighting June 9th. Tuesday or Thursday, yeah. In 2 weeks, yeah, he is fighting.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Shakur Stevenson coming back to the ring. He's a hell of a fighter, a WBO world champion at 126 pounds. I can't wait to watch him. But you know what, Fred, there's only one next Mayweather. There's only one. There can only be one. And, you know, it's DHP, Devin Haney Promotions. You see Floyd got him right there with him every day. You know what I mean? Floyd love that kid, man. You know, shout outs to Devin Haney, man. Shout outs to Fred. But Fred, yeah, man. You know, Kenny Porter didn't want that smoke with you, bro. Because guess what? If somebody, look, if you put your hands on somebody, you might as well square up. Did he square up at all? Did he square up? Or did Fred rush him like this and he backed up like that? Or did he back up?
That's exactly what happened.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? He hopped in the car and he left while Fred was like, we could take it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, we could take it somewhere else. And he didn't want none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Fred, man, you a dog, man. And I fuck with you, bro. You a dog, man.
He's a dog. He's a killer.
Man, that's all I had. But Fred, man, you know your boy H Money, Mr. The Zone, man. You know what I'm saying? Big rocks right here, man. For sure, man.
I call you Mr. Paper. Oh, hold up. We gotta. That was a great. You gotta get your Reggie Owens had to let you know what to do.
Okay, H Money gonna change his name to Mr. Pay-Per-View when the Zone go out of business. Look, the Zone ain't gonna go out of business, though, man. I'm just saying, like,
go ahead.
I'd rather pay that you know, $100 for a whole year so I can watch good fights instead of, you know what I'm saying, a pay-per-view for $70, you know what I'm saying, $70 for one fight. You know what I mean? I just look at it like that. To me, it's the best deal for me. You know what I mean? I'm not recruiting anybody or none of that. I just like it, bro. I like to watch Devin Haney fight. So you know what?
Finding your lane in it. You was using them for leverage. You were finding your name.
Man, we all making shock waves through the world, man. But Fred, you know me, I be doing my thing, bro. Appreciate you sharing your platform with me. And you know me, man, I'm gonna make it do what it do regardless. Just like you said, we gonna make it do what it do regardless. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody hold me down. I feel like Mason P. Diddy. Can't nobody hold me down, bro. You know what I mean? For sure, Fred, keep doing your thing, man. And I'm gonna be watching.
Thank you.
All right, peace, bro.
All the time. All the time, dog. Oh, and shout out to Brothers UK. He says we got to get I lost it. We got to get hey, Blue Blood, call in. I want to talk to you for a second. Call in, man. We got to get you to 1,000. We got to get Drew Titan to 1,000 subs, man. That's what we got to do, man. We got to get. I don't know where Reg at. We gonna build these channels, dog, for sure. That's what we gonna do. All y'all niggas. I think Real Rap got a channel now. I'm gonna miss some names. I'm just gonna say, y'all niggas need to build y'all channel off of mine. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all need to build that shit. Stop. Hey, listen. Dad, what's up?
What's the word, Fred?
I gave y'all permission to go in my fridge. All right. What's up?
First, respond to Age Money. Ain't no way in hell I'm paying $100 for no fucking DAZN. It'll be a cold day in hell before I give Eddie Hearn and get my money. That's one. And did you see, bro? You know they trying to put Dillian White versus what was that old motherfucker Alexander Povetkin on pay-per-view?
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
good,
bro.
Good. They'll show they worth. I want all them niggas go to the pay-per-view so they realize they ain't got no fans. I'm streaming all that shit. I'm streaming all that shit from this point. They don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not fucking with them. They don't care about the black fans, man.
Yeah, like who the fuck gonna buy Dillian? Who the fuck gonna really buy that shit? Like, come on, like who realistically gonna pay for fucking Dillian White? That's just crazy. And why the fuck Sean Porter don't get the message that he's not a attraction at welterweight, and the best fight that he can get is Terrence Crawford.
Man, listen, I told you guys what's gonna happen. He's gonna wait. I'm telling you, his wife is gonna whisper in his ear because it takes a woman. You know what I mean? Gonna whisper in his ear like, "What were you doing all this time? Can't you see what your father's doing to you?"
Right, and it's like, and it's like he don't understand. Like he's not gonna get the Terrence. He's not gonna get the Errol Spence Jr. rematch. I mean, maybe he can get the Keith Thurman rematch, but I don't give a fuck because I don't give a fuck about Keith Thurman no more. He barely fights. He gets injured every fucking 2 weeks. He damn near getting injured. So fuck him. I mean, maybe a Danny Garcia rematch. I mean, I like that, but really, I would like to see Sean Porter mix it up with Terrence Crawford because honestly, in the state of the welterweight division, when everything comes back, it's like it's not really. I don't think he's gonna really have no big fights. He can't sell out. He can't sell out no arena.
No, he can't sell. He can't sell out a high school gym. Like he can't sell. Earl Spence said he can't sell out a family dinner, dog. Like, listen. Y'all don't understand how people have delusions of grandeur. Like these people think that because they're professional and a world champion, that they have the right to passage. No, you got to earn this fan base. Listen, I don't have 194 people in here in real time by accident. I've invested in y'all from day one, whether it's me on my own dime getting content, whether it's me answering DMs, phone calls, doing community events, collaborations, being accessible, being authentic.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's all I have to say, I'm back in chat.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. The conversation I'm having right now is just crazy, man. Man, I don't want to believe that, Boo Blood. I don't want to believe it, man. I'm just gonna say that. I don't want to believe it. I'm gonna go the other way with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go the other way with it. I have to. Yeah, man. So that's what it is, man. We in here. Drew Tight needs 1,000. So let's put it up right now for you because I know you put it on the Drew Tight needs 1,000 subs, man. Yeah, you only got like 30 seconds or something to put down to put up the damn super chat or some shit. Looks like I'm gonna be watching the news all night. Looks like I ain't going to bed tonight, dog. I ain't going to bed tonight. I tell you what I'm gonna do in the morning though. See, the trick to that is you charge the iPads. When you charge the iPads and you tell if you need anything, call me. And you put them behind the couch. You don't put them in front of the couch. You put them behind the couch, right? And you let them watch the iPads. And you can pretend like you're watching TV or on the computer or some shit. And you can pass out and fall asleep. And they gonna forget that you're even there. You know what I mean? That's the trick. Because if they look at you, they're like, oh, daddy, sleep. Then they go do whatever they want. They go steal snacks and shit. Anyways, that's what I do, man. That iPad, man. When I need 20 minutes, dog, here, take the iPad. You know what I mean? But put them on the back side of the couch. Trust me. You know what I mean? It works all the time because they think you're watching them. Because my kid's only 5. They think I'm watching them when I got them behind the couch. I'm not watching them. I'm taking a quick nap. You know that 10-minute power nap, but you wake up like, whew. You know what I mean? You fall asleep by accident. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So, yeah, man. I just can't believe that there's only one credential in the LDBC. There's only one credential. And it goes by the name of Blue Blood. Blue Blood Sports TV. And I'm glad he does great numbers. I'm glad that every time he drops something, people go wild. Hey, another thing, Daphne Springs just confirmed she will be on the show tomorrow. So she is literally the funniest woman. And she's the funniest comedian out, period. I mean, she's a top 5 comedian out right now for sure. No doubt in my mind. Top 10 if y'all want to be safe. You know what I mean? By far the funniest. And I'll tell her to, yeah, just we're gonna get Drew. I don't know where he at, but I don't think about it because I'm running the show. But yeah, man, y'all gotta start promoting y'all shit, dog. Like Reggie Owens I'm excited to watch Reggie Owens shit at 12 o'clock. I'll be interested in what Reggie got to say, dog. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all niggas. I'll be like locked in. Like when that nigga be talking, I'll be locked in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he got a show coming on at 12 and shit. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all go. So is Reggie Owens still here? He in here doing something. He got the kids and shit. You know what I mean? He got the computer on or something. He here. But yeah, man. So Daphne Spring. Do y'all know who Daphne Spring? Y'all don't know who Daphne Spring is? Oh, let me give y'all an introduction. Oh shit. Oh, nigga. Y'all don't know who she is? Y'all know who she is. I definitely know who she is. Hopefully.
We know how important it is to have a safe, reliable vehicle right now, so Toyota is here to help.
Yeah, I'm just picking some random one, okay? I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I don't know who Daphne Spring is. She going on a Tinder date right now.
Ooh, what's up? Looking big.
You look just like your Tinder profile.
Oh, come on, little light flex. You know what's going on.
Where your car at?
My car. See, my alternator started messing up, and my cousin, he just went here and brought me across town and dropped me off over here. But we can use your car though.
I don't got one right now, but it's cool. I get us one.
You'll get us one? What you mean you'll get us one? Wait. What are you doing? This is broad daylight. What are you doing?
Ta-da! Get your ass in the car.
Daphne funny as hell.
Come on.
I don't know if that's copyrighted music. One sec.
Come on.
Oh shit, we did that.
I did that.
I thought this was like Bonnie and Clyde though.
Cool. You Bonnie, I'm Clyde.
So she's coming in tomorrow, dog. She funny as hell, dog. She funny as hell. Yeah, she funny. So yeah, this shit gonna be a riot. So y'all come in and she talk big shit too. She talk big. She's a friend of mine. She talk big shit too. You know what I mean? She talk big shit. You know what I mean? She cool. All them skits is funny when she the jealous girlfriend and all that shit. Oh man, she classic. She classic. So she'll be in tomorrow. And then Monday, oh man, we got a live weekend. We got Liz. Might as well go through it right now, man. We got her on Friday. After Monday, I'm gonna start spacing them out, okay? All right, just so you guys know. All right. Then we'll go. We'll get back. I'll have 2 guests in a week. We got her. We got her coming in on Saturday. Oh man. Y'all not ready. Spiritual practices. Y'all not ready for her. Daphne Springs is fine too. Listen, Fred. listen at Fred. She a friend of mine. She was a friend of mine. Oh, you watched her today, Triple OG? Yeah, she funny and look good. So we got Liz on Saturday. Blue Blood has a great show tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern. Okay, we own it. We own it. I'm not. He's on my notification, so anything Blue Blood do, it just comes to my phone. So we got her Saturday, and we got Ak from Ak and Barack. We got Ak. Me and Ak, we disagree a lot too. So we're gonna have Ak and Barack. Y'all know who Ak and Barack is, right? Ak is a great friend of mine. We're gonna have him on Sunday. And guess what we have on Monday? And he wants to talk about some real shit. Brian Custer want to talk about some real shit, dog. Brian Custer, like, let's go. Brian Custer, like, let's go. I'm like, I'm with it. We got Brian Custer on Monday. And he wants to. He don't mind talking about Paula Malignaggi. He said he's comfortable with that, and that's what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? So we got a good lineup, and then Thursday we're gonna talk about polygamy. We have a black couple or couples. I don't know how you define them, but a black family that believes in polygamy, and so that's gonna be, man. We got some guests, man. We coming, and then the following week, I think we're gonna have 2 guests the following week. I got them confirmed. I think we're gonna have Brandon Adams on the next week or some shit like that. So the hits keep coming, but I'm gonna slow it down to twice a week because guess what? We got to talk. Y'all keep me sane. Y'all keep me inspired. So that's why I'm gonna go to 2 guests a week. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna start spacing out. Fred Too Clutch. Yeah, how I did, typical Inglewood style. Yeah, so that's where we're at, man. We got any more calls tonight? DB slid back in. What you been doing for 45 minutes, DB? What you been doing, dog? What you been doing? Oh, you tried to reach? Hey. Okay, Saturday we gonna reach out, and whoever guests, think about it till Saturday. And Saturday we gonna reach out to a guest, all right? And we got V Bozeman coming in this month. We got her coming in this month. So we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna have some fun. Eating some poon, yeah. We got I think the Benavidez family is more closer down in time, so I'm gonna do a private interview with them. Yeah, Brandon Adams is a cool motherfucker, dog. He's straight, and he's gonna be on the show. He and his brother Terrell T, they gonna be on the show together. It's gonna be great having them on. The hits just keep coming. Deontay Wilder should be speaking soon. Tay Jones is always welcome to come on anytime he wants, man. You know what I mean? So the hits just keep coming, dog. You know what I mean? D gonna be in here, so when he start talking, he gonna come in here and holler at y'all niggas for a couple hours. For sure. What's up, Asia? How you feel?
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Hey, started from the bottom, now the whole team.
You know how I feel. 55 sitting on 55 mil, as we all should feel.
Let's pop.
Countdown is on.
Oh, Derek Grace. That'll be a good one. Derek Grace will be awesome. We got to get him on. Anyways, what's up?
Hey, I just want to send out my thoughts and prayers to all the people that's out there, with the protesting, because we don't know how that might turn. They're saying George Bush talking about declaring the state of emergency, so things could go left. So I just want to send my thoughts and prayers out to the people that's outstanding, standing up for the righteousness for their cause. And just hope everybody make it home safe.
Yeah.
For the most part. And then shout out to you as usual.
I appreciate
thanks
you,
for
dog.
the shout out.
All the time.
Yeah, for my daughter's company. We're going to be emailing you a cover. For 2 book covers. One is Le Voyage de Madame. I guess I hope I didn't butcher it. It's a French book. She wrote. She's bilingual. You saw a glimpse of it when she was speaking with Jamie. And shout out to her too. She's been staying in communications. So that book is ready to get released. It'll be getting released on Audible, Kobo, Hoopla, Libido, Nook Books.
We gonna buy it.
iTunes.
We gonna buy it.
We can say Amazon.
How about we do?
How
about we do a pre-order? When's the book coming out?
what we getting ISBN's numbers together now. So once all that's in order,
the book is done already, though, right?
I think it's about 99%. You know,
well, let's do a pre-order then. Well, let's do a pre-order so you have some money to play with to build.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? Yeah,
but
yeah.
But Fred,
probably
and once again, you know, I always come humble.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying this. So you have money to play with, so you can build faster. So you can put your money with the money. So let's say we sell 50 books, right? Let's say we sell 50 bucks. I don't know how much you're selling it for, but let's just do round numbers. 10. You got $500 more. You understand what I'm saying? So so I know we'll move some books on this live stream. You know, that'll be easy. You know, we'll almost feel obligated to buy your daughter's book. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you know what I mean? So that's what it is. You know what I mean?
I don't know. They probably be like, man, we don't read French. But it's a children's book, a French children's.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll buy it.
But I appreciate the support.
Or we'll buy it and you have it, give it away. You know what I mean?
Right. Correct.
To help build more capital.
Our mission statement for this company, we always put in purpose before the profit anyway. So, I mean, that's not saying, hey, you know, we're not giving the stuff away for free. You know, we're raising funds to help start our nonprofit. So it's just recycling the funds anyway, you know, for right now. You know, she's a minor, so she's not looking for, hey, trying to get a lot of, you know, revenue, financial gain on it, you know, to be pocketing it. She's just doing it because this is her passion.
Well, make some money on it. Make some money off that
people
shit.
like you.
Make some money off that. Make some money off your talents, man.
Oh, in the long run, I'm quite sure she, you know, she is. You know, but right now, it's the purpose before the profit. Before the profits. You know, you're a school teacher, so you know the importance of literacy and good education. So that's the, you know, that's the reward right there to you know, just share that knowledge. And but no, I mean, yeah, we still have bills to pay. So yeah, I get that part of it as well. So right now she is, you know, getting her name up. And salute to you for, you know, bigging her up.
Yeah, for sure. We on it.
Yeah, and do that. And so we got a fight coming up in June. What's the date?
June 9th.
June 9th. Okay. You're looking forward to it?
I have no choice. I have no choice. We all looking forward to it. We all go. Hey, listen, I'm always a Shakur Stevenson fan. You know, I made a mistake and wrote his number down wrong. So I don't have his number, but he gave it to me, and I want him on the show to help promote him. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's you know what I mean? I want because like he's quiet, man. And Shakur is really a good kid. And we disagree because he and I had a handful of private conversations. It would be great for us to have those conversations online because we disagree some shit, but I like him, man. And he's talented, man. He's talented. Ooh, he's talented.
He's definitely talented.
He's talented, dog. He's talented.
I don't want to say many years ago, but definitely many months ago, he's been past the eye test. But if I'm not mistaken, you say you're about to have another interview with Bob Burnham. Can you do the segue?
I'll talk to Bob next month sometime. June is coming up, so I'm gonna call Bob.
So the Bob Burnham interview is gonna be after the fight.
I don't know when I'm gonna call him, but
okay.
I enjoy talking to him. Did you watch the interview I did with him?
Yes, of course. We talked about that.
Yeah, it was.
And then we know it was some questions that. In the community,
yeah. Thank you.
That us in the community preferred that you would have asked him because we were ready to go in on Bob. You know what I'm saying? But you know, in your form, you dealt with him the way you deal with him to maintain that relationship. That's probably why you could get a second interview with him. With somebody like us, you know, we would have drug him through the mud. You know. And he probably wouldn't be like, fuck y'all. I ain't got to explain shit to y'all. Oh well, Bob.
Facts.
You know. But
yep, I got some fun interviews with Don King coming up too. I got some, but you know, it couldn't have been this week because I got my kids, but that's a 3-hour phone call with me and Don King. I mean, I've been with Don for a long time. So
tell him I said what's up. Mo from St. Louis. He know.
Yeah, I would love, but I would love to get him on live, but the 3-hour difference, you know what I mean? That shit would be, man, you know what? I might do that shit. I don't know if I can or I can't, because it's all contingent upon what people are doing live, you know. But I would love to have a Don King conversation live.
But Don King, when I remember, that was back in 05 when Corey Spink was fighting Zab Judah.
I remember that in your city.
Yeah, downtown at the weigh-in.
Yeah.
He wasn't having it. He called his security and told him to clear us out before he came in the building. I bullshit you not.
Yeah.
He'll hang up on you like, motherfucker, fuck you.
Oh, Don is a nigga. I mean,
right.
Man, just Google him. Google a young Don King. Shit, you gonna learn a lot, nigga. You gonna learn a lot. Don King ain't nothing to fuck with, what nothing to play with. You know
but he might sit down and
it's already set up. It's already set up. I'm doing it, but I was thinking about doing it live online, like doing it live for y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like doing it live. You know,
and that's what I'm talking about with some of our verbal exchanges. He probably won't be feeling that. You know, I don't think he's gonna do the Jason Whitlock. He gonna be like, nigga, you know the fuck you talking about? It get real barbershop up here with Don King. I don't know. But we're not gonna disrespect him. It's just, we're gonna share our views. No,
I was just thinking about just doing the interview, like no phone calls, just an interview. You know what I mean? Just
okay.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
See, when you kept saying live, I thought we were gonna be able to interact with him.
I was gonna do it live, but do the same thing I did with Bob Arum. You get what I'm saying? Like,
so we'll just be an audience watching.
Yeah, if you wanted to, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it. What's up, DOG? Maybe I'll do that. You know what I mean?
He'll definitely agree to that, but he ain't gonna, let us call in and
no, because I want to get that history that history stuff. I want to get that history stuff out the way. You know what I mean? Y'all can email me. I mean, I can see the chat coming. You know what I mean? So I can see what y'all saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, Don King gangster now.
He gangster. Oh, Don gangster.
Yeah,
Don, he walked this. He walked this long, made all that money. Shit, you gotta have some level of protection.
Yeah. But that's my thought. Shout out to the chat. Salute to everybody. Prayed up. We don't know what the outcome of this. A lot of the states joining in. So how you see it turning out? California, I heard they doing that protesting. What's the climate? Where you at?
I haven't been outside. I haven't been outside since. Keep it real. I only go outside this week when I ran.
Right.
So I ain't been outside all week.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
well, I just hope everybody be safe, because we don't know what Trump probably say. Hey, send a bomber and drop a bomb on them or something.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Obama to say something. Shit, all these motherfuckers, man. Like
you're right.
I need you to put your resources out right now. Like, I'm using every platform I have, every conversation I have. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here. Like, y'all niggas gotta. You know what I mean? So that's
let me free up the line. But you're right. Obama, all our black leaders need to be standing up saying something. All right. One love.
All right, peace. That's DB. What up, DB? How you feel, big homie?
Fredro.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, man, I had to break out just for a few minutes, you know what I'm saying, to take care of some stuff real quick. But
oh yeah, by the way, we got to read that Donald Trump quote. Have y'all seen the Donald Trump tweet yet? I'm gonna read it to y'all niggas. Donald Trump: these thugs are dishonoring the memory of George Floyd, and I won't let that happen. Just spoke to Governor Tim Walz and told him that the military is with him all the way. Any difficulty, and we will assume control. But when the looting starts, the shooting starts. Thank you.
Man, POS for him doesn't mean point of sale. I'll just say that. He never went to Syracuse, but he is an official Orange man. This guy is the epitome of your song. The devil is a lie. can't say enough about this guy, and not complimentary. Somebody, I think Hustler Slam said earlier, when Asia said that George Bush made a comment. Hustler Slam said, George Bush? It doesn't matter. George W., his relatives, the other George, Jeb, Jack, Donald, at least those guys, they're all the same. All the same. One is Lucifer, the other one's Satan, the other one is a jinn. I mean, they're all the same. So for the people out there tearing up the streets, good for them. Fight fire with fire. Now, of course, there's always going to be a bad apple out of the batch, somebody who's out there just for the sake of being out there, you know, without a rebel without a cause. But if we go to Brentwood, Beverly Hills, the other side of downtown, Studio City, and tear they shit up, I'm all with it. Places like Santa Monica, if you got a bald head or a white t-shirt, you're automatically a gangster. They get behind you and pull you over.
Yeah, big time.
You know what I mean? If you go to the other side of the Fox Hills Mall, not the side we own, but the other side,
yeah,
between you and the water,
mm-hmm.
You get pulled over, you get ticketed, you get harassed just for having this beautiful skin, the mind that looks like Egyptian cinnamon. But for the people that's turning up for the right reason, going into these so-called suburban neighborhoods, the privileged folks going into these precincts, tear that shit up. You know, do it for a cause. Anyhow, man, great show. Don't forget, everybody, we're going to slide over to Reggie Owens in a little while.
We damn sure is. I can't wait to watch your show tonight, Reg. I'm being honest. I'm excited to watch it. I'm be laying on my couch vibing. I may not comment, but I'm be laying on my couch just vibing. Sure, I'm if I smoked TB Tone Brown, I would smoke a blunt to Reggie Owens live. I ain't gonna even, especially tonight's live. You know what I mean? Because you gonna have to be calm because he about to spit some flames. I already know.
Yeah. I think we had a live one 2 days ago. You know, I was off of YouTube yesterday. You know, I was here, as Cash G said. I was in third person. But man, we had a live show. Champion Heart jumped on. And
oh yeah, I listened. I was there. Eric jumped on. I was there. I was like 3 hours or some shit. Y'all I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I fell asleep. And I'm like, that show was 2 hours or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Reggie got down, man.
Yeah, I was like, damn, Reg. Yeah.
So it's time to blaze and flame again.
Yeah, blaze and flame. That's I like that.
Yeah. You know. Fred, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Can you say shout out to AJ in Wisconsin?
Shout out to AJ in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's Aaron Jones in the chat. He's saying he out there in Badger State.
Okay.
He wanted a shout out, so a couple of weeks back. So.
Oh, we missed him? That's fucked up.
No, he probably in there. You could probably gonna see him send something in right now.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
But yeah, man, Asia Math, we got you, man. We got you and baby girl. We definitely gonna support. Because that's what we do, you know, as a family. And I got a poem, Fred, before we get out of here real quick. I know it's probably not necessarily the time for a poem, but I just want to shoot it out real quick if you don't mind.
Oh, by all means.
All right. Roses are red. Play the song,
Fred! You a stupid nigga, dog. You a stupid nigga.
I love it, man.
Love you too, dog. Love you too. Reggie Owens in 33 minutes, y'all. Reggie Owens in 30. I'm listening, dog. I'm gonna have my CNN on mute listening to your ass, nigga. Jeffrey, I'm not running tonight just because I don't want, you know, I mean, prevention is better than the cure, right? So I'm gonna listen to all y'all niggas tonight. Lowlands Prophet, Champion's Heart, ha ha. Patty Dean, Jeffrey Lake, ha ha. Why not? Mark Wonderlick, what up, Triple OG? Hey, we in this motherfucker. Aaron Jones, what's up, man? Shout out to Wisconsin, man. Reggie Owens, man. Rob, Patty Dean, J.A., Aaron, TB, Patty Dean, Asia Math, Champion Heart, Rob, why not? TB gonna smoke another blunt and another one. Kenyatta Ali, Mark Wunderlich, Pugilism. Anytime, Red. JJ, what it do, big homie? Why not? Next precinct. How about we go to their house, dog? See, that's why we need tactical shit. Because if I was in charge, man, we would have 3 people at the same time. 10-13, let it go, nigga.
Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. It's things you gotta do, hey, 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 hey.
Man, I'm telling you, niggas, at 10-13, I would have all 4 parties. Would have been the roof is on fire. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ready? 10-13, let's go. All right, we all succinct. Okay, let's go. You know what I mean? We getting out the city. Fuck that. You know what I mean? At nighttime too? Shit, you would have got out, man. They can't pull people over. They don't have the resources to pull people over. We might go to Canada for a few days. Bless and yeah.
It's my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICS. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving. They change.
Some of them go through Detroit. I think you can go. Can you go to Canada through Minnesota, or is it above it? I don't know the geography, but some of y'all gonna drive to Buffalo. Y'all gonna go in through Buffalo. I don't know. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, thanks for that. You sent me the video too. Yeah, I saw it. I want them to go up there. Shit. It's my personal statement, Rob. Daphne Springs tomorrow night. Brian Custer gonna be a hell of a conversation Monday, y'all. Make sure y'all in here. Well, we gonna have some fun this weekend with Liz and Ox. You want to move to Canada 15 years ago? Hope they got Wi-Fi up there. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey. Is it love or love? I used to spend summers in T-Dot, man, in Toronto on Bay Street. Oh yeah, Bay Street, man. Fred doing drops like strip club. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Yeah, man. T-Dot. Toronto or Vancouver? Patty Dean. Hurry up, real quick. Toronto or Vancouver? T or V? Or how about both? How about T and the V? How about titties and a vagina? What you got? Toronto or Vancouver? I want to know what city in Toronto. Or is it a country? No, it's a city, right? It's a city. Hey. Oh, V, Vancouver. You so funny. All right, man. I love y'all motherfuckers, man. Man. Be careful while you're driving, man. When people knocking on your door may be YouTubers, man. They may be asking for change, y'all. The T and the V, baby. That's what we own, man. Out of this quarantine, we want both the T and the V. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.